spot. We're gonna.
Yeah, we are honoring Sam's purchases
Sam's
of
purchases.
Frank and Carlos, but we are auctioning the other 6 later on.
And we've got 6 more people up.
Yeah. So the Vampire Savior tournament will be closer to 8 o'clock Pacific time. And for now, we're going to play Splatterhouse 2.
Yeah, and if you guys, some of you guys could get on the, hit up
the horn.
all of our Northwest Street Fighter buddies and make sure they know it's coming up at 8.
Yeah, hit up all those trolls.
Yeah, actually, let me get my
Yeah,
laptop.
that's kind of the Splatterhouse thing,
Matt,
isn't
can
it?
you hand me
Where
that
They try to sucker punch you at the end.
backpack?
Yep. A lot of sucker punches going on.
That one.
Like
Or no,
fighting
the other,
yourself.
I guess. Or yeah, is that mine?
Well, just like, you know,
Sure,
you
yeah, I
finish
think
that
that's
room for poltergeist stuff, and then the chain of
Everyone's got North Face these days.
There you are.
I've never seen these games.
Splatterhouse?
I always heard of them. I never actually like seen them.
The first one was pretty crazy to watch. The last level was just awesome.
I did see that.
Oh, here's
with
your
the jumping
friend's,
and the.
controller.
What's up?
Your friend's controller.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's under a piece. Okay, get that. And then there's the extend there. So you can probably, yeah.
Ooh, what the fuck is? Ooh. That was
Like,
really
what is going on?
So what is it? What's the next thing?
How do you do EXs? Just
So
2
we're gonna
punches?
Splatterhouse 2
Cool, Sam.
until
Thank you.
Vampire Savior.
The faceless watch. What's that?
I don't know if I want to see that. What is that? Oh, the watch.
You can just do
Okay,
short
I'm-
super. This game
Hey.
So is it a Movado watch?
I don't know,
Or is
but
that
Britt,
all
you
faces?
should link that on my Facebook because I like watches. It better not be how expensive though.
I bet it is. The less shit is on the front of your watch, the more expensive it is. I'm pretty sure.
Well, fudge.
it seems to hold true.
These days.
Unless you get a binary watch, those are expensive.
I saw one of those. Why is he always face down?
Because he's like waking up.
That's how he rolls.
These are all dreams.
Oh man, this one has this new sweet front effect going on.
Foreground elements.
Oh.
That's a sweet slide he's got. Can you go up and down?
You punch
Or is it
dudes
just a
in
jump?
half.
Isn't that how it was? It's always like that though. Like you
Which
can't.
one?
There it is. Our
Yes.
diagonal is-
Whoa, that's a heck
So
of a
the
long
slide's
slide.
awesome, but it's like really hard to do, right?
Right. You have
It's
to
so
do,
much longer than last time.
Yeah.
You have to do a full
Oh, that's
jump without
sweet.
attacking, and then land, and then hit attack, and down.
Is that purple thing gonna? It's weird. There's so many
It's
things
eating
that
something
are
else.
not things
Hey,
for you to beat.
Pinoctopus. Oh, that's you.
Oh,
roll hitbox.
Dude,
Ugh.
is it just me, or was like Darren's costume for Hawkeye at Canada Cup just boss?
what?
That's
His
Hawkeye's, yeah.
Hawkeye's costume that he used, I was like, that was hella cool looking. It reminded me of Karas,
What? You're just talking?
the anime.
What?
What?
Black.
Sorry, I'm trying to understand what's going on in the game here.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
you
like-
don't need to worry about that.
Well, they're getting fucked. Oh my! What is
Whoa.
that?
Oh,
Super Joe.
are those gonads?
Super Joe. Whoa.
Oh wow, it is Super Joe.
That's not Super Joe.
It's definitely Super Joe.
I thought when Frank asked what it was, you should already know.
I was just disgusted. You know, the funny part is that Super Joe doing a handstand. That's his ass,
Oh,
actually.
man.
That's shooting all that stuff out. Hope you're watching, Jesse.
There's trick to this guy.
Which one's the one? Where you can power yourself up?
That's 3.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like a beat 'em up.
Yep.
That seems quick.
Ugh, God. Why is this so? So this is.
It's Quado.
Let me guess. I should get used to this because it's gonna be like this the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
just be grossed out.
Splatterhouse.
It gets
Hmm?
better.
It gets better.
It gets more Super Joe like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's so many Super Joe rooms in this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was at Redmond Town Center earlier today, and for some reason they were having like a Thriller world record attempt.
I heard about that.
Yeah. It was weird.
Thriller room.
That does sound weird.
Yeah,
People
just as
doing
many
dance.
people as possible. They had the whole middle road filled up.
That's pretty good.
Can I reshare things? How does that work?
Can I promote?
Punching
shit?
everyone in half.
You guys have like a drum thing going on
We have a
right
friend on
now?
Master Cat.
Oh yeah, I saw there's a marching band that
No,
walked
I
this
don't
way
think we
here.
do.
For what?
I could hear him.
I mean, there are a lot of undesirables there, but
Yeah,
Tell
I
them
didn't have a
that
lot
we're
of luck
gonna
with
play Vampire
forums, so
Savior.
Yeah, forums are kind of.
I wish I could post Northwest Street Fighter.
I don't know, it's just more people seeing it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely do it.
Actually, no, I
I
can't.
Yeah,
can't
no,
from my
yeah.
phone. No offense.
What's up?
Did
I
you guys?
can't really do it from my phone, so somebody
Oh.
else, please.
Did you guys? Is Terrence back in there yet?
No, I keep him out.
I'm sorry, everybody. I just have not. Well, no, I don't think I. I think I've actually. What the fuck?
You don't think what?
I think I've lost my fighting game. Like every. Wow.
Oh, I haven't touched a fighting game in.
I think I might be I might be officially retired. What is the Eknizl? What's that?
Password.
That's probably password.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? No. Okay.
90s, dog. Password.
Random 1990s PS1 fighting games. are
Marvel vs. Capcom League.
Who's scheduled to play Left 4 Dead?
Whoever's here.
It would probably be whoever's awake
Oh
or
God, don't pick me.
almost like when you call me.
I can play.
Wait, Danny said he was coming back, right?
Yeah.
I should find out if he's going to
Oh shit,
ISIS.
when did he?
No, the grand finals for Street Fighter and at a Canada Cup were great. What are you talking
He
about?
really wants to play Vampire Savior too.
You're talking about
Well, he said he'd be
Marvel.
back in an hour.
The Marvel grand finals are kind of whack. Man.
I know he wants to play. He's like, I play Jedi. I'm really good.
I know Doug and Barry have been playing a lot of Vampire Savior. That's about it.
I'm
Very-
surprised that Duck's not here.
I'm not.
Why since we got 0 viewers.
Wait,
No,
zero
that's
viewers?
not
it might have kicked an ad in.
Oh, okay.
When people see an ad, it disappears.
We have,
From
yeah,
the
we have
viewers.
29 it shows.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's range is ridiculous.
That's like 0 viewers. Are you serious? What just happened?
Hitbox.
No, when an ad happens, anybody watching the ad doesn't count as a viewer.
Oh.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Also, my website hasn't updated because it says slow too. There we go.
Ridiculous jumps.
Oh,
Oh my god.
The actual thing it displays on the right doesn't refresh unless you refresh the page.
Maybe a slide.
Yeah, you can duck them, I found out. I don't know as much about this game. It might take me a little longer.
Oh. Oh.
These guys know about slides.
Can you pick up the bone?
Yeah,
Can
he
you pick up the
does.
bone? Yeah.
I'm telling you, slides are cool.
What is going on with the background?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy.
Like him down.
That's a
Well,
dead
that's
guy.
tight.
He's dead. In case
Really?
you didn't know there were spikes there, there's spikes there. Those bodies are letting you
Kind
know.
of stand on him.
What the hell?
Hey guys, it looks like
You're getting attacked by scan lines right now.
GameClutch tweeted about our Vampire Savior auction tournament going on right
That's
now.
fine.
Cool.
If anybody tuning in is
That's
looking for
fine.
Vampire Savior,
That'll
that's gonna happen a little bit later. We put it on hold for a bit since we had a few people that wanted to donate towards that are not gonna be back for a little bit.
Did you just die? Oh.
Because it was originally scheduled for 8 o'clock, so we
He's a
are
Marowak.
Yeah.
sticking to that rather than bumping it up.
Sorry for any confusion.
But for the meantime,
We got
watch
Splatterhouse
Marowak be so.
too.
Whoa! Why is
Wow.
he so googly?
He's got googly eyes, so fresh.
That's
full of
fucked
life.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You ever heard that song?
What?
Googly eyes?
No.
Oh, you gotta hear it.
Okay.
It's from, oddly enough, one of the guys from Presidents of the United States of America.
Oh yeah.
It makes children's music.
Oh.
So I tried to hit the share button on the
Goodness.
website, and it's not letting me share.
Well, that's
It says an error.
Oh,
Oh,
what
yeah.
was that? Wow, oh man, you gotta stay close to his face.
I gotta share.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Is he dead or is he just
Pop,
doing some?
Yes. Sweet.
That is
Apparently
so
eyes made
gross.
So tight.
Makes sense. It's logical.
Yeah. The stench of this foul river is overpowering.
Must continue upstream.
Well,
The Famicom version of this game is the best with that kind of stuff. There's one where before going into the sewer level, it says, "Be garbage of cesspool."
Oh.
what cesspool?
No, it says it commands you to be garbage of cesspool.
Oh.
Which I think is a great piece of English.
Somebody wants me to play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Should I tell them to donate?
Is it you?
It's someone from my job.
Oh.
Someone from my job that quite possibly is watching this right now and would love to watch me just get pissed off.
Man, you are.
Wow, you don't gotta give us up, dude.
Hey.
No, how about this? We'll just start us off at $10. Yeah,
No,
how about that, Sam?
He's locked in. You're Olin Frank.
Well, he wants to give us both up.
He said he can. Didn't say he wants to.
When do you want to? He said he can.
Well, if no one else bids, we'll give it to him.
What?
So if he wants to try it out.
Well,
right now.
he's saying that he wants
an idiot, I
to
gotta
like
jump
throw
back.
the option out there.
Right.
That's what he's asking.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's totally fine,
And you know
Sam. It's
what?
up to you.
I just think it's just like he gets first priority if he wants
Yeah.
to do that when the time comes.
Sure.
Yeah, we
If
will
you
honor
want-
those.
If
If
he,
you,
if he wants to keep them, we'll let him keep them.
By the way, Sam, you might want to be betting on me. Just so you know. No.
I would say don't
So
bid
there's
very
a
much on me.
Connect game in Connect Labs where all it is he takes a picture or something
I am a
and then it puts
satire
googly eyes
contestant.
on it and then it dances around and
That's
that's
pretty good.
and they put that song in that and that's how
It's
I know
like-
about that song.
Those,
It's the perfect song for
When
it.
you start it up, it's like
That's
oh
what they do
googly
is-
eyes.
animals look like they're goats.
Satyr, yeah, the demonic goatman.
Oh.
What are those?
Mr.
Tumnus?
Tumnus?
Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
Mr. Tumnus is
Where does
so
its
weird.
legs go when it
Tumnus.
jumps? It waves to you when it dies.
Something
This is a what are those called?
Okay, that seems dumb.
This is not an
What's
actual
going
copy,
on?
no.
What are you supposed to do? Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
we
That
got
was
combos.
clutch.
punched him into space.
But if you game over, you have to start all the way back at the beginning of the stage, right?
Yeah, I think so, right?
What the fuck?
How well
That-
Chainsaw
Raw.
or clippers?
What they're moving though, those are weapons. Those are
Okay,
enemies.
okay. The fetus is controlling the clippers.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
It's pretty sweet.
I know
the
Jimmy
movie
and
Chucky.
LOL.
they're
That's the
fetal.
scariest movie I think I've ever seen.
Hi, dude, Gemma.
It's like
Hello.
Chucky.
It's like fetal.
The first
Seriously.
one, right?
Yeah.
Child's Play?
Yeah, Child's Play. Oh my
Oh.
god, I was so freaked out as a kid, dude. I was like,
Yeah, it's a hard show.
I couldn't have like.
Oh.
I'm still afraid of dolls to this day. I had a
I love
girlfriend
that they
for a
wave
couple
to
years.
you.
Like when we were living together, she had dolls, like straight up porcelain dolls, and I was like, you can never bring those out when I'm here.
When I was a kid, my dad used to scare me with his ventriloquist dummy.
Oh my
Like,
god,
really
like
bad.
Goosebumps style.
Yes.
Oh.
Not before I moved. It scared me so. Yeah, I still get freaked out whenever I see it.
It's just so creepy. Like, it's just crazy.
Oh.
Trades.
I remember I stayed at a friend's house once, and that guest room happened to be the one decorated with dolls. Looking at it, it's like, I just left the light off, and I was like, alright. Laying down.
Oh, that is
Can we
sweet.
give Michael Siebert a round of applause for donating $100?
Michael.
Hey!
Thank you, Michael!
Thank you, sir.
Michael.
And that
rock.
should
Yeah,
also
Mike,
get a
you
match.
help on
Actually,
that and be like, hey, I want this.
Yeah, can you get a match from that?
he gets a match.
Beautiful match.
No, he gets
A
a
match
match
would be
from his
beautiful.
from work.
Yeah.
So it's a
So it's kind of a $200
$200.
donation. Yeah,
Does the
Oh.
match happen instantly?
I doubt it. No.
No.
It's
It's
not
just
magic.
you go to your work and you tell them I donated X to charity, and then
Yeah.
they will go and donate that.
Should we count it for the purpose of
Wonder if I
unlocking
can do
stuff?
I have that as well.
No, that's too complicated.
They're making
Okay.
Don't you think so?
I guess so. Yeah.
Because if we're keeping track of multiple people that have that,
He does
Hey,
wait to
Britt,
buy.
this watch is hella sick though.
Hey, should
Let me see.
we get Mike
a character?
character?
A person?
Oh, yeah.
Person for that tournament?
That is dope.
Does Mike even want one?
Hey
Is
Mike,
he here?
I don't know.
Is he
Are
even on the
you're not on the
thread?
chat? Are you?
I don't think he's on the chat.
Let me take a look.
You
Here.
have a.
I can tell
No,
you.
we're not. I mean, we're not doing the auction right
Not
now.
even
No,
sure
but
where
we
the
can
25
still buy. People can buy characters.
2105, I got that.
I thought that's.
Yeah.
I thought that's
Why would we
we
let them do that? Because there's
Yeah,
other people
we
who
don't-
like
that-
can't
yeah,
be
there's
here yet
And
that
there's
wouldn't have a
people who
chance.
donated plenty of money earlier that wouldn't be getting that. And
Okay,
Maybe the sound goes.
yeah, it needs to be.
Also, it's just more
It's
money.
it has the right
Yeah.
digits.
that's a good point.
Yeah, we want him to put bet again. Or put money
Yeah.
on
No,
it.
I agree, Zorix. It's much nicer having the actual cartridge.
Yeah, because if you collect ROMs of games, then what is this, Tumblr?
Next.
Oh. Just
I've
throw
got
it
a
out and
I've got a great painting of the Mona Lisa on my computer.
Yeah.
You guys want to see my collection?
I should hit up Zach.
Oh yeah, Zach would love to.
Zach would love to donate.
Oh,
He would
Robinson,
love to-
yeah. I haven't seen him
For the
since
auction
July.
too.
Yeah.
Ask him to show up at when we start.
I'm gonna actually do it like this. I'm gonna get IMO for this fucking piece of shit. Okay.
Look at this jerk.
Bye bye.
Ooh, why do they sound so bad? Do they sound like what are those monkeys that just like scream hella loud for no fucking reason?
Howler monkeys?
Yeah, they're like ooh, 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 ooh. They ever do that, but
Is
it's
that a
like
fish.
it's like 100 decibels or whatever when they do it.
As
That's
far
what they.
as me personally, I don't know what the rarest game I have in my collection is.
Oh.
When I was a kid, it was probably Dragon Warrior 4, because that's kind of a hard game to get. Not super rare, but kind of rare. Harder to find now that it's like 25 years old. Or older. It's coming up on older.
Let me ask the stream this: is Xanac considered a rare game? Like the cartridge?
Which
Xanac?
one?
Xanac.
You mean
Spell it.
Xanadu?
No, Xanac. Z-A-N-A-C. Because honestly, the only other person that actually knew about that game was Richard Deck. Besides
Oh,
myself. Yeah. Dude, the game came out in the 80s. It was a sick shoot 'em up.
I don't think that's a rare game.
But nobody's heard of it.
I'm just saying.
That doesn't mean it's rare.
It's on-
It might just mean it's bad.
No.
It's a fun.
No, Danny.
It's a fun
Xanac is
keeper.
awesome.
Rival Schools PS1, that's pretty good. I was actually really happy that I went through my collection for my Symphony of the Night because I got to remind myself how just fucking awesome my collection is. No, I don't know. I've got a lot of PS1 games. It's not like amazing or anything, but I was like, oh, I haven't opened these up in a long time, so it was pretty fun going through it.
Pretty sure
It's like a vertical shooter where you can get like 8 different power-ups, but their pitch was it was an artificial intelligence game where like the gameplay is different no matter what you do. It's kind of true. It's like if the less you shoot, the easier the game is. And there's these certain drones that come out every periodically, and if you don't kill them, the game gets more difficult as time goes on. The enemy layout changes when you get different weapons. So like in the first stage, if you get like this, I think it was item 2, you get like enemies from like level 4 that just start appearing and start whooping your ass. But the music was great. It was hard as hell, man. Because like 12 areas, but once you get past area 10, if you die and continued, you have to start back at level 10, no matter what.
Which
T-Sword,
Masters of Terrace got
Project
Nintendo,
Nintendo.
the
I don't know how
NES.
rare it is, but I know it was sweet.
Dynamite Cop is awesome.
Yeah, it was out on that one too. And then they
Oh,
had
you got screwed over on that one.
You got hoed. Robbed.
Yeah.
They also have there was a PlayStation version, like
Recently
Xanac
picked up,
X Xanac.
Tales of Destiny. That's kind of a rarish one.
I think the only rare PS1 games were Japanese imports, as far as like reaching over $100, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
What about that Dragon Ball
And they're
game?
like all RPGs.
Dragon Ball
GT.
Oh yeah, I remember I had that.
Is that one still worth a lot of
Final
money?
Bout, that was
Yeah,
big.
Final
I
Bout.
don't think it is worth a lot.
Final Fantasy VII
I've seen it
Seal
go
is still
for-
worth a bunch.
Yeah.
It's like 200 or
Well,
something.
anything sealed. I mean, you could get like the crap. You could have like Mario Brothers Duck Hunt or whatever. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like black box games that everyone had, if they're sealed, like they're worth $500 already.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Really? I went to a garage sale, and a guy, it was the weirdest thing. I go, do you have any old games? He goes, oh yeah, let me check. And like he went through his garage door and he came out 5 seconds later, like way too fast, with like a nice NES with everything.
Like he'd
And then-
been waiting for you.
And then 2
forever.
games still in the box. And he goes, oh, these haven't been opened. And then like they had been like opened, but like the game had never been pulled out. It was still packed with the directions,
Oh.
and it was like, oh, and this was like
just
2
no
months
shrink
ago,
wrap.
and it was like Casino Kid, and then Golf or something like that, and but it was still like these. No one played these in 25 years, and the boxes aren't even like disintegrated or anything. They look like you just bought them off of Blockbuster Video Shelf or something. You know?
We need a remake of Geometric Golfer.
Geometric Golfer?
Yeah, it was a Mac game in school.
I liked Pebble Beach. It was really fun.
Rival Schools. Yeah, Rival Schools. That's where Sakura's from, isn't it?
No, she's
Yeah,
in
no,
Alpha.
she's in Alpha
She's
too.
from
Oh, okay.
Alpha, but yeah.
Yeah,
The
she-
Rival School's selling point was it has a Street Fighter character in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus a bunch of other people that you've never heard of.
And it's your favorite.
So I was glad they
Street
put
Fighter character.
Batsu in
It's like
TVC.
Yeah, they put Batsu in TVC.
I like
Kyosuke, CVS2.
He's
Yeah.
not CVS too.
Kyosuke.
Kyosuke?
Oh, Kyosuke. I thought you said Batsu. I was like,
No.
I
Well,
bet
Batsu,
was in
Batsu, he's in there for, 5 seconds.
Oh.
When you do Kyosuke's level 3.
there. Yeah. That is the worst.
No, I
character
rebought all the
in
Thief
game.
games on Steam, so I didn't have to worry about where my CDs were anymore. I've done that with a lot of Steam games.
GOG.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same.
I think I bought all the Descent games from GOG.
You know what I?
What?
You know what I did with that World War II fighter game that we both won?
Yeah.
I sold it and I got $25 resale for it, and then I bought Tales of Destiny
Nice.
for PS1.
I just kept it.
Yeah,
I still play
I
it.
knew I wasn't.
Is it
gonna
that
play
Damage Inc. game?
I
Damage
beat it. I
Damage
beat
Inc,
it.
yeah.
I don't have
It
those
remains
games,
it
so I
remains
have to back
mediocre and
But I
racist
do
throughout.
Hmm.
Rule of Rose.
It's
I
an
think that's
extremely
the one where-
mediocre
There's damn
playing
jets.
game. Yeah, no, it gets worse.
Really?
When the Japanese guys start talking to you, it gets so much worse. Like, you have no honor! Like, seriously. This is a real game that somebody made, like, this year, and it's totally
What
just
game?
horribly racist.
Damage
That's what it was
Inc.
like, dog. Jeez.
What's it called? Damage Inc.?
Damage Inc.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you fight, he's like, you have no honor. Like,
Alright, here we go, Frank.
sisters.
yeah.
This picture's... Why?
Yeah.
Why does... can you punch those?
Last time it killed me. So
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure. Well, I guess I can.
Oh,
Okay,
you just got
it's just
chainsawed in the back of the head.
Chainsaw
Bushido Blade is tight.
Oh yeah, Bushido Blade is tight.
Bushido Blade is like...
Too bad that's not a Halloween game.
Bushido Blade is like the best
I used to
gambling
keep-
game ever.
I used to
I
keep
think you
Bushido
have to
Blade in the
hit
back
it
of
when
my
it's
car all
not
the time,
attacking.
just in case I was at a friend's place and we're like, yeah, let's play Bushido Blade.
It just comes out of nowhere.
I think he's got a beefy hit.
God, that's terrible.
This is.
You gonna walk around this
Oh
one? I
no,
don't know.
Ryan, this was.
My
This is
personal
a flash.
favorite zombie babies
Yep.
were
This is
from
a
Chainsaw
Chainsaw
Demon
comes down,
Souls.
goes, yeah, goes up.
Oh, fuck them up. I say more slides.
Yeah, those guys just got slid into. Yeah, but sadly, Bushido Blade 2 wasn't very good, so...
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what was bad
are we
about it? I
saying
don't even
that
remember why
at
it was
about-
bad.
Everybody had these weird instant kills. The
There was like
movement,
everyone
the
could
movement was
hold
really
two swords and
strange.
stuff, right?
At
Yeah, the
11
movement
at
was
night,
terrible.
People are
the-
going in the horror chamber and playing Amnesia, or
Maybe. I mean, it depends, because, like, what do we got that'll fit between...
It was missing what I loved about Bushido
What
Blade
the fuck
1.
is the
'cause
horror
you could,
chamber?
Like, move around and
Between,
stuff.
It wasn't like open
between,
world,
like, 9
was it?
and
No,
11,
that's
right?
what made the first one
Yeah,
so cool. You can go
we don't really
anywhere
have
and
2
kill
hour
people.
games left, I don't think.
Yeah.
We have a lot of longer
Forgot
games
about
left, is the issue.
Because how long does it take to beat Dead Rising? Could throw that in there. I think that's a pretty
Dead
good
Rising?
one.
Dead
Dead
Rising,
Rising's like
Dead
3
Rising,
hours, isn't
Dead
it?
Rising always takes 8
Always?
because you have to run at the clock.
Oh,
you don't.
right.
Oh no, you
Well,
can,
yeah,
you can get
you-
caught,
You
right?
you don't have to run the clock down,
Yeah.
but there is a certain time. Like you'd have to be back at a certain time.
Yeah.
And it takes 8 hours,
Okay, so
but
you
if
got
you
your
like, if
live-
you get knocked
okay.
out or something, you lose time.
So now
So
it's
I
like-
guess.
But
I
8
think
hours,
you just have
8
to-
hours in that game is not really 8
You
hours.
need to
Yeah.
figure out the
No,
pattern
it's
you need
72
to walk
hours
into
in the
just
game
straight
takes
avoid
8
the,
real life
chainsaw
hours.
tools.
Oh,
No, just
yeah.
both of them. You need to find
And to get
where
the best
walk.
ending, it takes like 10.
'Cause that'll come at you, but
You
it'll
didn't
stop
touch
right
that,
there. Right?
Oh,
No.
I see. And then,
Oh, punch the shears, dog!
there you go.
You killed
Punch
shooter.
the shield, for God's sake!
Be a man.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I am never
Well, the
gonna
man
quote
now,
Sean
go.
Connery again.
Oh, can you crouch underneath those?
You took that so bad.
Come on.
Never will I do an impression.
Your dog's asking you to go out. I hate that.
Oh god. I hated that too,
I think
and
my
one of my
animals
dogs
communicate with me.
died, and I felt like I didn't take him out enough, and I was like, fuck.
Alright.
I'll probably feel that way about myself.
How you
when I
punching
die.
a chainsaw?
Skills.
He's a
This
freaking
guy's a
savage.
bat.
Yeah.
Whoa!
There's 4 crazy babies? Ugh.
So one was like an
pervert.
auto hit, like you gotta get hit. I hate it.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, like you have no
only
option.
it's whack-a-baby.
It's like you have to be at this much life.
Oh, you gotta pick up the shears and cut them down.
Yeah.
Gross. Just all gross. Why is that guy spread so far in
You
the
leave,
background?
Like the weird satanic symbol in the back. It's kind of tight.
You mean that dismembered body?
Oh, is that what that is?
I like how the blood's flowing too.
Like he's got more in him.
There you go. Fuck that up.
Ooh, low short, low short.
The next one's far right.
You just gotta get max range, dog.
Oh!
You gotta wait to get more shears then.
You
Nope,
can use,
I
you
think
can
you're
use the
screwed.
chainsaw.
Use the chainsaw!
Yeah. Oh, that baby does not like getting hit with a
That
chainsaw.
baby needs to get burnt.
Oh, jeez.
That's how you kill babies.
So, a little confused about something. We have Furious Judo saying Nightmarathon, please update
That's
our
me.
website."
There's
No,
one-
no. I just said update rather than upvote.
Oh.
I wrote the word wrong.
Oh, you're Furious Judo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judo.
I did play Minish Cap for GBA. Actually,
I was thinking
I
judo,
have the Minish
judo,
Cap
but
on my 3DS because I wasn't an
I
ambassador.
don't know why
It's
I'm
gonna
just
land,
sharing
yeah,
things
right
right
there,
now.
back
I'm
up.
tired,
I
guys.
trailed off when I said it. It's
Okay.
alright.
That was not your fault. I'm just.
It doesn't help because I
All
turned
right,
directly
after that.
away and like finished
Chainsaw.
it, peeking at the rack. Oh, what did it sound like? I said.
So,
out.
so the
It sounds
shears
like
are
you
just
did.
grown.
Like
The dough off.
Yeah, a little bit like Chudu or something like that, or
Oh.
Furious Jude. Jew.
Hey,
Furious
Jude.
Jew.
What I
That reminds me of Mr. Furious from Mr.
You threw
Furious.
the shears
Oh,
before.
so you threw him out. Okay.
You can just stay in that spot, right? To avoid the other one?
So, ooh, extra life.
That's good.
It's so
How many are there? How many?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the chainsaw goes 1, 2, 3.
Was what?
1, 2, 3.
I can't
1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4
Oh,
technically,
1, 2,
yeah.
4, I see.
That's how the chainsaw goes. Knife's coming down again. Kick 2
Throw it.
4. is
Throw
what
the
comes out
knife.
next.
Oh, they
did
crush you up.
Mix it up.
You can keep punching.
Pick it up. Just kill him. Just kill him.
It's not making any sounds. so-
Oh, there's a
Who's
sound.
Egg's army game?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Who are you?
Nasty.
Who are you?
What?
Wow, man.
It hits your hands when he. Because his hitbox is bigger when he.
Hyperstone Heist on Genesis. It's essentially the same thing on SNES, but longer stages making it more difficult. No, I've not played that game. Sounds kind of fun.
Oh my gosh, Namco made this arcade game that was at Game Town, and it was like Spy versus Spy, but with like 10 different characters.
That sounds awesome.
I can't. Super Joe would know the name because me and him we would play that shit all the time. I remember like everybody. There's like these assassins.
Man,
And,
that fish just will not let go.
The strangest grouping was like a brother and sister that were like 8 years old, and you controlled both of them, and like they're just these badass assassins.
Ice climbers.
So your life is supposed to look like a heart, I guess, but to me it just looks like.
Looks like Cam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
looks like
Yeah.
Cam, it looked like Cam throwing a peace sign.
It looks just like
Yeah! Nirvana!
Alice.
Right.
Alice in Chains, though.
Yeah,
Was
Alice
it Alice in
in Chains, yeah.
Chains? Oh.
It's Alice in Chains.
Kind of like Ice
Soundgarden.
Climbers and Smash Brothers, but just not as adorable and annoying. And I don't think you could split them up. Like I think like the brother can like throw the sister or like swing her. I don't know. It was crazy. It's like the Get Backers or something like that.
Get back.
Oh, get back.
I remember that title.
Outfoxies.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait,
just
no, I'm
jump
thinking
back
of
into
Geometry.
the
Yeah,
water.
just kill yourself.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
You talking about the fighting game?
There's a fighting game. It was like 8. Well, like not really a fighting game, but kind of a fighting game.
Yeah, Outfoxies.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's the one. Do you have that? That game's the shit. I just remember one stage was like a sinking ship.
Yep.
So
Carlos
as-
played Mystery Tournament.
Oh, you had it! Oh my god!
I got it all.
I wish I was that
I
fat.
don't know.
I do it all.
Fuck.
Wait, who did I play when I played that?
I think you played the
there ever been a good
tall black guy
Voltron game?
in like the suit.
Yeah, I think so too. Here's a
So
good
what
idea.
was the guy in like the crazy wheelchair.
Who did I play against?
Oh, I don't remember. It was at Greg's to be one of those guys. Have Big Q.
I do remember about you,
I
Bill.
think I beat him. Maybe not. I don't know. Mystery games are hitting.
Hey, I'm gonna make a run for things like energy drinks and things. Does anybody want? Anything anybody wants?
I'm good.
Nice.
I'll take a soda pop. How much money do you need?
I'll get you a soda pop.
I shouldn't drink it, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Where'd my wife go?
Probably napping or
Jeez,
something.
sit down.
She's probably relaxing right now.
You need something? I can-
Relaxing, chillaxing.
Fighting for the upsetting fetus boss.
Yeah, she probably doesn't want to see this.
Another energy drink. I gotta go
I was
to a
curious.
birthday party tonight at like 11 o'clock.
Trying to track.
Or 10 o'clock actually. So like basically immediately after Vampire Slayer, I'm gonna jet over.
Yeah, I'll take a soda pop for it.
You're a beast in this thing.
Oh no! All right.
Ah!
Scissors. Scissors.
Can you jump with the shears and cut one of the ropes, or am I thinking too
You mean
I
advanced?
don't think the
umbilical
game.
cord?
I
I
tried
don't
doing
think,
the jump throw, and I don't think it
I don't think it's quite that open world.
high enough.
You guys are welcome to walk. Since he's like just focusing on the what's it called?
Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse. That's
Splatterhouse.
Can you hit more than one?
I'm scared to move. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you're gonna.
they have such angry faces.
Oh, oh,
Angry
oh,
baby.
oh my god.
You got an extra fucking dude. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mess.
Yeah, I'll say it's been a long time since I played a game and been like, and forgot what it's like
Lose.
to win to win just because of random stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like, oh, they randomly didn't do this time. I guess I
Oh,
win.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, to like play a boss and just hope for luck.
Like
Yeah.
glitches.
Like, oh, they didn't do it that time, and I guess I didn't die.
Oh god, these like RPG boss battles, it's always like that. Like, oh, this time they did the wipe.
Oh, this
This
time
time
he
they
didn't
didn't want
cast meteor every turn?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. You're like, oh,
or
yeah.
comet, or whatever
He
that
didn't-
thing
he
was.
didn't cast Fallen one.
Or like Dracula did a high jump instead of just normal jump and allowed
Yeah.
you to get away.
Oh yeah.
See this, and all I think is, oh yeah, Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw ready.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere.
I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of me time.
That was close.
You got this, Ryan.
So the only thing I know about the chainsaw pattern is that he doesn't go to the same place twice. Let's see if I'm wrong.
We are on Facebook. That's just Nightmarathon. Let me find out.
Wow, that's an epic
what the
I got an
heck was
item.
that?
That was an epic one. That wasn't just a normal one. That was like a, oh my fucking god, I just got something buff.
I don't know, that's my text
Zelda
message.
sound, right?
Notification.
I got something buff.
damn it.
That's my text
Right.
message
Oh,
notification.
that's your text.
Yeah.
I haven't been here that long. I'm already tired.
Britt says he misses Macho Man.
Yeah, we all miss
We
it.
really do.
We all do.
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Alright.
What do you mean, Bryce?
Brit.
Oh,
Okay.
Brit.
Alright.
Jump!
If you're listening, to find us
Britt
on
misses
Facebook, just go to
Oh, yeah.
facebook.com/
We all miss Macho.
Nice.
Video Game Night Marathon. Now I'll take you to our Facebook page.
Yes, and you can share the.
Oh, you can also
Oh, what
just
he's-
like
There we
click on
go.
the share
Alright.
button.
Just
Oh,
a death
you
animation
did
or
it.
what?
Sharing is
Yeah.
caring, friends.
Stay on your toes.
Yep, yep. go.
Oh no! You're kidding. What, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, there might be something that tries to kill you. Alright.
Escape the blood. Oh, you die.
No, this game has that, or at least the first one has stuff where after you kill the boss, something happens that can still kill you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's the house!
House 4.
This house is a creature of fate.
Oh, someone's hotboxing this house.
Oh, we're going to Cole's apartment.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. Slide!
Were you here, man, when I played the wrestlers breathing?
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, I think you gotta...
We gotta continue there, it's alright.
Slide.
That's all about sliding, yeah.
Frank, did you ever watch the wrestlers breathing
No.
video? Alright.
It's so great.
It's
It's so good.
Cool, man. Thank you very much.
Ultimate Warrior is the best, but...
And with that in mind, since I'm gonna end up coming back
Cut out all the actual words.
probably midnight or 1, I can pick some stuff up and come back as well. I'll ask you guys.
I can't.
Because I know this is gonna be like a fucking. This is gonna be a gnarly night tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna get crazy.
Friend, did you see this? The wrestlers breathing video?
Come look at this.
Yeah.
They took out all the words.
He's a huge man, dude.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. No,
The
guys,
Ultimate
he's
Warrior.
too big. He's like a cartoon character. He is so large.
It's like just exhausting.
Put this on my
watching
page,
this.
please.
Oh yeah, I think someone put it on like Northwest Street Fighter.
God, these road rappers. Awesome.
Yeah, he's one of the best characters.
Also, Brent, here you go.
Everyone's one of the best characters in that game.
I said 3 characters.
Yeah,
Really?
well,
So, are you going to
No,
a
but
grocery
I
store?
think, like everyone's like, oh, Sasquatch. Oh, like John Talbot. Oh no, Queen Bee. Oh wait, no, Sasquatch. is like,
I think they're all really good,
They're all
especially
good.
at our level.
Yeah, they're all really good.
At our level.
We'll all be
Oh man, tournament fighters, dude, that game causes people
like
to lose
it, too.
friends.
The Wii one?
I heard Jacob's really good at it.
Is she really?
You're talking about the
The
Oh.
Teenage Mutant
Frankenstein's
one.
got
I
a
love that
lariat.
game.
Who's
Yeah,
super
he's
broken
like-
in that game?
Yeah, that's what
They're all broken.
Cyber Shredder?
I heard
Sorry,
Cyber Shooter
that,
was
it
really
looks
good.
like he's got some.
Michelangelo's
great,
broken.
anti-air
Raphael's
shit.
broken.
He's got a hand that goes.
I've
Raphael's
actually-
like the safest cycle crusher
I
I
ever.
played that at
Raphael's
Eric's
the
once,
best
and I was
character in
pretty
the
good at
game.
that game for some reason.
I'm kind of curious. Is there Dizzy in this game?
Is there what?
Is there Dizzy in
In
Vampire
what?
Saber?
I doubt
Yes,
it.
there is.
Is there?
Is it?
Oh.
It's really high up then, huh?
Yeah.
Can you not jump? Oh.
My controls are reversed when they got me like that.
Oh, gross.
Oh my god, like that?
Oh.
I'm assuming that's your phone, friend.
Ooh, alternate paths.
That's
Georgia.
Hey, maybe this is
No.
easier.
Carlos.
Usually it's
Yeah.
just longer, like it's this plus what you have
Those
to
guys are awesome.
They look
Those
like
are-
chicken dudes.
Those are sweet little like monster guys.
No, they do look like chicken.
Oh wow, they just put
Spikes.
spikes wherever they want.
They don't care.
Why don't you put any spikes in your house for the Nightmarathon?
That's a good idea.
Come in. Hey, oh!
Oh, ARG Zombies game. Shared
What's
us
he-
out.
I saw that, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's auto set to yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, ARG Zombies game.
The best. I love ARG.
Arc Zombies
Thank you.
games.
Do they donate or they just drop in and be
Alright.
like, hey,
Zombies games.
So, oh, that's some unfortunate timing.
Apparently, it is a GPS-based, massively multiplayer, online, alternate reality role-playing game
Wow,
for iOS and Android. It's a tongue twister.
that's pretty intense.
All people with their ultimate reality.
I will like that.
Got the life.
How many followers?
Extra lives come pretty easy in this game. That's a good thing. Jesus Christ.
oh.
Thanks a
many
lot,
spikes.
frame rate.
Oh my god,
Whoa!
it's that dude! Kill that dude!
What?
It's the guy that's just sitting here turning on a spikes machine.
Yeah, augmented reality. Arc is augmented reality, right? Or
Yep.
Alternate.
it's a game within
Oh.
your life.
But
Oh,
it's
I
not.
got ahead.
What was that one game where like you used IMs and like newspaper clippings and
That didn't help.
There was a game where it was an ARG game and the whole thing was like this big conspiracy and there were just clues everywhere.
That's like, it sounds like every ARG game ever.
No, I know, but this was like they even kept it up for like 6 months or a year.
Is that the one where they did the Halo thing and it was like
no,
like
not
bees.
the I Love Bees. No, though that's the most famous first
I enjoy
art
bees.
thing. Yeah, Valve does really crazy stuff now.
Portal
with
2
their art.
one was crazy.
The Portal 2 one was nuts. It's the Chicken Man. Oh, is that one of their heads that came off?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's been fun designing weird monsters for this game.
This is, well, what were you saying, Matt? This is like every 10-year-old drawing you ever did in the game.
I was saying, it's Ryan described it best. Everybody knew someone in high school had a Mead composition notebook full of stuff like this.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, did it just lag up a little bit?
Yeah, there's too much going on in it.
And I wasn't quite
Mega
that person,
Drive,
but I think
yeah.
Georgia might have been.
Yep.
You can throw the head? Oh, there's a lever with a hand on
I had
it
a lot of
already.
stuff like this.
He was
You know, this is actually a level in Resident Evil 6. I kid you not. There's a spike trap, and you get to the end, there's a fucking zombie with a crank. Not even joking.
Boss who fights.
So, what's the scariest game
What
I've
the
ever
fuck
played?
is-
What is that? Okay.
Probably the first Resident
Oh
Evil.
my gosh, he has
He's
your
a
slide
clone,
move.
dude.
It's like looking in a mirror.
He's the...
Doppelganger?
Alright, so he wins in the slide-on-slide battle.
You
You
can't
have to do the
Mario.
whole level now, too, huh?
You should just do a jump up, straight jump.
I don't know if
ADEXOEZOL.
he's moving fast enough for me to move or jump under him or over him. I might have to jump over him and turn around real quick or something. I don't know.
I think you have to jump, yeah. Maybe you have to jump over
And
him
like
and then
stay-
slide behind him.
Stay near the corner probably so that I don't have that far to travel to hit him on the
Yeah.
recovery.
What's that thing behind you?
People on Facebook really
Yeah.
want me to
Oh,
play
so do you
that
have to
shit.
fight the baby again?
No. That was the last episode. That was when we last joined our hero.
Use some serious exposure.
Hey, Britt, on the stream chat there, language. Come on.
Are we right?
But
What's that?
Oh.
He's just got some acronyms with some
Oh.
bad words in there.
I haven't been looking.
I just like telling people to consider the language when they say LMFAO.
Oh.
Oh wow, dude, this is top strats.
So do the blue things hurt you, or they just mess up your
So
controls?
the faces mess up the controls. The blue swirly lines just turn into enemies. I think I can. No, I guess I can kill them.
You can punch ghosts.
Oh
Jeez.
wow,
All
man.
right.
Oh, annoying.
And they just reverse your controls.
Yeah. But then you're never sure. This guy came fast. Never sure when they're like go away. So I
Yeah.
don't want to be like overfit or get some good guys. That's their game.
You know,
They're all randomly
you know, it'd
fast.
be a good place to pimp our tournament. A Guild Wars forum.
Yeah?
We're like, hey,
Oh,
so
yeah,
how do you
winners,
upvote
get
stuff?
that-
Do I have to have an
that
account for
great
this shit? I've never used Reddit.
Reddit? Yeah, you have to make an account.
God damn it.
You can make an account in 5 seconds. You don't need to register anything. You don't even need an email.
So, hey, you said you were gonna go to the grocery store sometime soon.
Yes.
All right, so Matt just loaned me $10 to get a Red Bull.
Gotcha. Just one?
Yeah, one of the bigger
Or
ones.
do I have to like?
Fat one?
So wait,
You
if I
want
just
to
make
throw
a,
it
if I just do
$10?
this,
no.
just put in a password in my name, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's invalid though.
Then you did it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I didn't even make an account though. What?
Well,
do
then
I,
you have to make
It's
an
probably
account.
login. You need to
Yeah.
sign up.
where the hell is the account button?
Probably right next to it.
What you're going through right now is the reason why we don't have 30 people chatting to us right now.
So gross.
No, he's not trying to chat, right?
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that I'll bet you the people who would chat with us are just like, oh, what? I have to make it. No.
Yeah.
Sasquatch is like a mix of Zangief and Ryu.
He doesn't have an uppercut.
He's got a Tatsu, he's got a command grab. And the command grab leads
Oh,
to
they
the
can
combo.
be half dudes?
If you throw the head at him, so that's like throwing the head doesn't seem good.
Dude, I'm just gonna pick
It's got
Queen
crazy
B. I'm gonna build hella meter. I'm gonna throw hella shit on the screen.
All the bees and shit.
No, she has a honey super. She can throw multiple balls of honey that ricochet around the screen. If you get hit by it, you're put in a stun mode, and I don't think you can mash to get out. Is that right, Matt?
What?
The honey, Queen Bee's honey super. You can't mash to
No,
escape,
you
right?
can't mash.
Yeah, it's a free.
Jeez.
Or
Why
you
does that
can
come up
mash, you
all
can't
like
mash
super
fast
crazy
enough.
fast?
Yeah,
But I'm assuming since it's projectile. Oh,
I know that.
shit, that's
No,
tough.
you can't stop it. It's cheap because it
Yeah,
just
you're good.
it's a pong ball,
Yeah.
but it's a pong ball
Does it
that's
go
like
out at random direction? Or
it's
do
big as shit. It's bigger than than that character.
Yep.
Wow, that's big. And you can get 3 of those?
I can get up. You can get.
Wow.
I think you
Okay,
can get
that
around this
hurry
world
is
one
when
time
you
now.
bounced on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'm assuming since it's a projectile, though, it can be canceled out with
Nope.
another projectile. No?
Aldo has an infinite too.
So I think you're doing punch, avoid,
Fish?
avoid,
Before he jumps away.
and then okay. So
Yeah,
2 slides and
but
then a
what's the
punch.
infinite? Is it a particular move, or is it just like when you spin it in the combo?
Oh, it takes a whole.
Samuel has a question.
Okay.
So this guy's like
Yeah.
our hero.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
can you imagine like the tables were
Alright,
turned
he's gonna
to
do
the
the
other
hop.
guys,
Well, it's
and some like
actually-
infinite immortal person who, no matter how
I
many
got
times you
this.
killed
I
them,
know
always
it's a
came
lot,
back
but
and you had to like.
So when he does one hop, you know you can get
Yeah.
closer. But he's gonna do another hop.
No?
Oh,
Basically, you just
get a
toss
rope
them
a dope
down
on you.
when they're in the corner, and then you can do his EX bubble.
Oh,
That's an
that's
up
alright,
bubble that
alright.
slowly moves, and if they get into it, it's unblockable.
Oh, the
You
water
trap it,
Hop.
and then you just do it again. And you get enough bar. You just do it again.
I wonder
Oh,
how
so
many
it's
hits
just
he
like a random
takes.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, with this thing.
Yeah, where he like sends you up in
Slow
the
and steady
drop
wins a
and he
race.
hits you out of it.
Yeah.
Does someone want to answer
So,
Sam?
bubble in that.
What does he say?
Sam
no, it's
Muelio,
Do we have
you guys
GGPO?
have GGPO. I want to challenge the one of the tournament. You don't want to challenge me, Sam. I'm sorry.
It's too bad. You'll just have to. You know all these people, Sam. You'll have to find them another.
Oh,
time.
rest in peace.
If
Don't
you
die
wanna
from
play,
that.
If you want to play that on GGPO, just call
Oh
up Trace.
my
What is
God.
This? Is this like John
Oh
Carpenter's
my
The Thing?
gosh.
Yes, that is exactly what that is.
That was crazy.
Oh, dude, it's
terrible. It is
terrifying. It's terrible.
It's like Guile. Oh my
Ah.
God.
Slide at it.
Yeah, you have to slide at it.
I would
So we just trade hits.
I would
Uh,
wait
Invincible slide?
until it moves and jump back. You gotta
Jump, slide
backwards.
into
What
it.
are you supposed to do?
You gotta jump backwards. You gotta jump in the same direction. It'll go under you, then hit it when you come back. Like that.
Jesus
so gross.
Christ.
This
We got
is
some
kneecaps.
lives, though, right?
Hello,
You
Connor.
have to beat the first form, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is so gross.
Blah. At least this part's kind of easy now that you got this down.
Can I like keep upvoting this
No, you
shit?
can only do it once.
Can I make another account?
Yeah, everyone
I mean,
likes two options.
you might be able to.
Hey, buddy.
But we're almost in the gate. Like we're almost in the Splatterhouse.
That's right.
Or was that level before he was inside in the house?
That was like the splatter shed.
The splatter feeling, or the
Splatter Bungalow.
the splatter guest house.
Splatter Dormitory. Alright, so now he's gonna
Like
spawn
jump to
and
the
just be
corner.
broken. Yeah, so he'll jump. You got one hit on him.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Alright.
buddy!
It's
Whoa!
different now.
What is that?
What is? He's completely. This is completely different than last time.
Okay, now he's
Alright,
down
now
to
he's
his
alright.
No, he's like
Now watch
creeping
Alright,
us.
so now you have to
Slip inside that
jump back. Can you land and slide from a jump back or only a straight up?
I think I can. I'm worried about waking up and recovering.
You'll wake up inside of him. You don't want to do that.
Could you slide into him?
Oh
Whoa!
my god! Whoa!
Oh, you can beat his ass away from you.
If he jumps in the air, yeah, you can knock him back.
Oh my gosh.
Anti-air
Air
Oh.
throw.
I thought you just did the baller's short hop for a second.
Was it
Like,
just
you
me,
gotta-
or did you guys notice that he actually backed away when he got hit?
Yeah, he backs
Yeah,
away
but he
and
doesn't
hits it.
always. It seems like you can't always hit him.
It's like he's not consistent in his
Is that
what he
pinky
does.
from Doom?
Trying to get sales on
No, it's
Steam
like
right now. I have a weakness for Steam sales.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Make a bob stick. I think that's what they're going to try and make. You guys gonna make
Brian?
coffee?
Yes.
Coffee filter?
What?
Oh, he's got you covered.
Just cause.
Does anybody want coffee? Should I make a lot?
Yeah.
I'll take a cup.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I love coffee.
yeah, you know what? Coffee sounds like a good idea. And in that case, you know what? Where's next?
You know what? I might
You still
actually
got
have stuff
$10.
in
Yeah,
my
that's
Steam
Yeah, I
library.
might as well just give it back to him if you're gonna have coffee.
Oh, I'm still going to have to get like Monster and drinks.
We got 35 viewers for this.
Well, the coffee I think was
Yeah.
a good substitute for the time being, and I'll just pick up my own later. And I can pick some up afterward because I gotta go to a birthday party and I'll come back.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what to do there, man.
I mean, your hitboxes didn't connect. I think when you slid into him, it worked.
Jeez.
I don't know why it did.
I feel like I got lucky there, though.
Yeah, I know, like, because he jumps, like, over you, kind of, and then it looked cool.
I think when he jumps, you need to go at him so that he goes over you. What's with the tentacle guy?
So, Ryan's character is
I have a few
secretly a
games in my
Japanese
Steam
animal.
gift library.
Oh, you should give me some.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Oh,
Anything that doesn't use up a lot of
I don't
computer
want that. Ah.
No.
space.
No, the thing is, all the ones that are in my gift are ones I want to use.
You should just slide over and over again, right?
Yeah, the slide stuff will pull off.
I just put them in my gift library until I actually play them, and the off chance that I
Slide's
will
good,
do
we want to,
them.
yeah, you definitely don't want to wake up in the middle of something.
I have like way too many games to play, and I'm disappointed because I can't play Gotham City Imposters on my computer because my computer sucks.
Oh. Don't you have an Xbox?
I do, and I have it on there, but
Yeah. Oh, isn't that where Mandela and them are playing it?
yeah, Mandela and everybody plays on Xbox. The Steam one's tight because it's free, so
Yeah.
if there's other people that I could play with. Oh shoot!
I wonder if this will even run on this laptop.
But I wasn't even inside at all. You were on a bridge.
It's on dock.
I
Yeah,
think
but
it
he
was a
was
bridge going
fighting
to
that
the
baby
island.
inside the little shed.
It's a splatter bridge.
Yeah. No, because he said the house is on an island, so you just crossed the bridge and now you're on the island.
Shutter Island.
Splatter Island.
I'm gonna like look up how to beat this thing.
It's like gobbles.
I mean, this is like the second boss.
Jabba!
No, this is the fourth boss.
Oh. It all just merges together.
What if that thing was free?
Reverses my controls.
Now you have double reverse, right?
No, it just makes it longer.
Alright, so this bad guy is called Bug Brain.
Okay.
Oh, now you can do. now he's
The name was all that we needed.
like Rumpelstiltskin.
So yeah, I guess the way to beat the spider is to slide kick it and then jump.
Yeah, so I'm not like getting near it and then
So
jumping
when it's
back.
in the corner, you slide kick it and then jump over it.
Super jump cancel.
You jump cancel the slides?
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Just goofing around. He's a killer, that one.
I was about to say, that makes this game way easier. You can jump cancel the slide.
No, Castle Crashers came out.
I was just like slide the entire level, right?
Almost by that
I would
game
slide
again.
the
I
entire level.
still heard about it. I really want to. I
Slide
just
show.
haven't gotten around to it yet.
Use one of your hearts to eat.
Yeah,
Always
it's
be
so
attacking
cool. I
in
love
the air
that.
too, so like
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah, I mean,
hitboxes all
it's
the
just
time.
gameplay. I mean, I have my playthrough of it on YouTube.
Really, what it was
In
is,
games, even when that's not
Shackle
something
Dawson,
that like
but I didn't
matters.
like the gameplay
Well,
very
if I
much.
can do it, I will do it.
In Castlevania, did you use the wave
Yeah,
dash
so
method
Shank-
so you could just
I didn't
attack
care
over and
for
over
it.
again?
Like, I just felt like you had to, like, how many times
Castlevania
you got
doesn't have a
chainsaw
wave
and
dash.
shoot someone until they're dead,
I
right?
thought Castlevania said
Every random.
Symphony of the Night, I think maybe.
I know HD does too.
Yeah.
Not Castlevania 1.
Because I know like all the weapons didn't matter in Symphony of the Night or HD because you could just like crouch backdash cancel your attack and just do like 50 at a time. So you didn't really need the
That
Kunitsu.
game was awesome.
No, that's not Symphony of the Night.
No, yeah, you can't do that.
I think it's just harmony. I think it's just HD. I think that's the only way that you can do it.
Someone told me that that's how they figured out that in HD it'll work.
So canceling your backdash with the sub weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. That's an HD thing though.
And you can do a dash. You can do dash, crouch, cancel with it. You can also just backward slide entire levels like super fast. Just moonwalk the entire level with
Well,
that.
yeah, that's what you do in something like.
Yeah, you do it in Symphony of the Night. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, yeah, but you can't cancel it. It's just like what it is.
Yeah. You just slide things faster than running.
So just slide kicking at it and then jumping straight up or over him to this corner, or
It says slide kick him in the corner and then jump.
There was a Darkstalkers anime.
Apparently you will avoid him somehow.
Good job.
Alright, slide kick him and then duck.
Further away,
And then
slide.
jump over.
What?
Further away.
No,
He's gonna recover on top of
this
this.
is Japanese.
You need to slide kick him at the max range of the slide.
That little thing?
Like the shitty American one is
Probably like
it
how
looks
it
like
It's supposed to be like
no, well no, I mean it's just crappy because they're like
Oh!
he's like
Run, get close on it.
no, like he's not.
And he takes 8 hits.
He isn't killed with his
You got 3, 4,
That's pretty tight.
or you
Yeah.
or you killed him.
I'll have to watch that.
That's what you just throw he crap.
God.
Password. Give me the password. Here we go. Stay fine.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer must be somewhere in here.
Yeah.
What would
Yes.
he would do a lot for a Klondike bar, that'd be my guess.
Thank you, Lord Sino.
Yes, I agree. Nicely done, Ryan.
We need more
Wait, what do you say?
parallax.
Says
Said
nicely
nicely
done.
Thank you, Cena. You're my hero.
Sam said nice. In
No,
his- in
he's
his
a
way.
nicey.
I'm a nicey.
Those guys that make the.
Ah!
Whoa!
Nasty.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
This is playing all night.
Nicey thing.
The victory thing.
You got these purple.
Yeah.
Still.
I'm actually really
I
glad.
love that feature.
Like,
All the characters are so stylish.
yeah, I like them a lot.
Hey man, maybe she's got a lot of. Can you get that shotgun though?
A new one.
Probably.
That's what I
Yeah.
was told. Darkstalkers 2
No,
is what
that's
it's
not
called now.
something I can punch.
Yeah. No, Darkstalkers
Or no, we can
Resurrection.
pick up the
It's
shotgun.
right-
I thought that was
Was there a
just
shotgun
putting
I
it
thought
out
there
there.
was
It was on
a
the
Release.
wall.
It's not.
Are these
yeah,
rams
it's not-
spitting
It
ass?
They
was
are
actually
creating a
kind
new
of
Is he
like
pissing?
Marvel
Am I the
Knight
only person
origin
concerned by the
something
I thought
ram,
that- I
evil
thought they
rams
were-
spitting
They're
acid?
creating a new
No, that's-
Darkstalkers.
that's
Everyone's
par for the
pretty
course in
positive.
So
Splatterhouse.
Vampire Savior and Darkstalkers are the same thing.
Do they have those
Yeah,
at Freak
no,
Night?
Vampire Savior is the
So used to Splatterhouse
Japanese
bullshit.
is the Japanese.
name of the third one.
Yeah.
The first one's called Vampire Hunter, or the second one's called Vampire Hunter.
Splatterhouse.
This
Yeah,
one's
would have
just
been
called
designed by.
So Vampire,
Who's
they're
the
coming
guy
out
that
with
made
Vampire Savior.
Spawn?
Yeah.
And now they're coming out with
Todd
Vampire
McFarlane.
Savior.
Yeah, he should do
Yeah,
Splatterhouse.
Yeah, so
in
like
Japan- in
examples
America,
of
it
people
was
who did that
Darkstalkers
high school
2.
stuff and never really changed,
Yeah.
became professionals.
Darkstalkers 3.
Two biggest ones are Todd
Okay.
McFarlane and H.R. Geiger. Look at Alien, right?
Yeah, it looks like Alien.
That's what I'm saying. Is it looks like he drew a lot in high school and never really changed, and
Is he
just
the
got
worst?
really, really good at that.
Who?
H.R. Geiger.
Oh.
Oh.
Like it looks like he draws the same shit he drew when he was in high school. He just got
Oh,
really good at it.
for a game that would take up like 2 hours of time that other people could play, you could just do Gears of War Horde mode. It's just like wave after wave of monsters coming at you.
It's
You
not
guys
on
have
the
a
list.
goal
right?
though,
I'd rather
right?
do like games that might be unlocked somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can get that shotgun.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. I noticed it last time.
Gotta get some exposure.
Yep, we need
You got 8
exposure.
shots.
Not to be a broken record.
No, we do. You're right.
No, I'm just
I'm wasting shots. I never
trying
want
not
to
to say
shotgun
that
any other
actually.
than
Trying to
boss.
think of different things we could do to try and shock enemies.
You can't hit stuff normally without.
But people have to be seeing it.
So someone said that there was another video game-a-thon thing going on.
There's always video games.
So we're gonna have a
That's
guest.
the thing. There's
I,
like,
there's a
no-
I
few
watch
this week.
streams every day.
The market is saturated.
Basically, you need to reach. You need to like start getting more people. You need to be within one of the top 20 streams, because
Yeah.
that's what people will roll through. If they'll pretty much find anything
Well,
they
you,
want to
can,
watch.
or
in the
just
top
have like
20.
something where you're like part of an organization that already has a huge fan base. Like
Yeah.
Load Ready Run, they do the Desert Bus for Hope, and they get like near $500,000 every time. They do
Yeah.
it. And they're doing theirs next month, and it's just because they're already like an established.
Yeah, they're fully established.
Like they already have like their great wacky videos they do. You know.
What wacky things can we
So
do?
hey Matt, actually since there's gonna be coffee, I'm just gonna drink that for the time being.
Cool.
And then basically I'll pick some stuff up on the way back.
Wait,
Snack,
wait.
nuts, cock.
I seem to remember a debate occurring last night with regards to energy drinks versus coffee.
What was the conclusion?
Oh yeah, no, we're talking about how it's really bad for you and we don't like
Oh,
coffee. Yeah.
That was Dan.
That was hilarious with Dan, yeah.
Oh, that
Where
was-
is Dan?
Oh,
He'll
that
be
was
back.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Heavy Dizzle and me, yeah, when me and Heavy D were sitting there.
Yep.
Because remember when we played Castlevania and we're just like being all loopy. So we're
no,
talking about
it's
how
just
coffee's
joking.
bad for you, and then we're like, oh yeah, I drink energy drinks. That was the funny part.
Whoa.
Have we directly tweeted at Felicia Day? Hey,
Yeah,
Felicia
I've done
Day.
it like a
Okay.
couple times a day. I found out that some of us here have done the same.
Alright.
You know, I tweet her. I tweet at
I've run
Notch.
through all the achievement, like Notch, yeah, then that
Yeah.
guy, Tim Schafer, Tom Schafer,
Justin
everybody.
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Can we get Tim McGraw?
Does he actually have cancer?
Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
No.
I just saw
No,
that.
I heard there was a hoax created,
There's a hoax.
and
Get
then
girls
it
to
got
shave their
like
heads.
fans to shave their heads out of solidarity. But it
It's
was
kind
a
of
hoax.
funny. It's funny when you
I
think
love
about
it.
it, but I think it's kind of sad to think of some like 13-year-old girl who is now has her head shaved and is like, shit.
Sure, she learned a lesson.
What 13-year-old girl's going?
It's really not that
She's
bad.
probably thinking like, Justin
Yeah, I
Bieber's
kind
so
of like those
cute.
kind of things. That's the ones that, those are acceptable. Holy God, you got a shot.
This is my boomstick.
This is mine.
I feel like
There are many like it.
they wouldn't give me a
This is my
shotgun unless I had to
shotgun.
like save it for a
There are
boss.
many like
Or
it, but
one of
this
these
one is
guys,
mine.
Wait, does it
But
have
it's like,
bullets?
seems
Oh, it
like
has
you can't
7
really
bullets.
kill them while holding the shotgun.
I am nothing without my
Yeah.
shotgun.
Slide ball in there.
Or if you can drop
I
the
know this is
shotgun
not my
and kill
shotgun.
them, and then.
You can't
Shotgun
drop a weapon
drop.
without picking up a
Oh,
weapon.
okay, yeah, you're touching the all song.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use them. Just to see-
Yeah.
At least
I think they just want you to use a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to grab it.
Yeah. The boss could end up being some stupid chainsaw that floats around and you can't actually shoot it.
Umbilical cords. All day.
Yeah. Okay, we got some
Saving-
riflemen's creed
Was
in
that like an
the
hour
in
till
stream
Saving
chat.
Private Ryan quote.
You got what?
The
We have an hour
riflemen's
till
creed.
Vampire Savior.
It's from
Okay.
Saving Private Ryan, I'm pretty sure.
Well, make sure we get everyone who wants to be involved
It's older than that, isn't it?
It might be.
ready to go.
Like I
What?
think it's like a thing, right?
What
It's
is?
a real thing.
The riflemen's creed. I think that's what it's
Yeah.
called, right?
First time I heard it was with, yeah, I'm sure it's a Full Metal Jacket, yeah.
The rifle things, yeah.
There are many like it.
You know what's really
This one is
nasty?
mine.
You know what's really nasty is I just did a search for Saving Private Ryan
my
Rifleman's Creed,
Without me,
and
my
I got a
rifle's
song
nothing.
by Creed.
Without my rifle's
God
Not
With arms wide open.
that song.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and then it. Oh,
Alright.
thanks a lot, Rams.
Yo, I'm not gonna need this shotgun in this house. Not in this room. I'm going into another room.
Wait,
Going to a
somebody-
library.
what-
What am I shoot
Right.
books?
Who's Ark Zombie Game?
What?
It's someone representing the augmented reality game, Ark Zombies.
That's they own that game, but they retweeted us.
Yep.
Their game seems legit. I don't have an iPhone or Android phone though.
Like that, we have a lot of skepticism. about
FMJ,
this guy.
son. FMJ.
Well, because there are people who will jump into a channel and just spam their stuff, but
Right.
his thing is at least somewhat related to Halloween games, so
Yeah.
I'm
Well, he's
cool with
retweeted
it.
us and stuff
Yeah,
now.
he's retweeted
Thank
us,
you very
he's
much,
supporting
sir.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your buddies to, just, make shit happen.
If I
This
didn't have a
foreground
Windows
stuff is
phone, I'd
super
check
dirty.
his game out.
Yeah.
It's like,
CPR's
this
in
is like
here
the
too?
table in
Did I
3S.
just slide without jumping or something?
Frame perfect slides.
Check out this shelf dynamics. There could just be something there.
Oh,
and you'd
slide
be just
cancel the
screwed.
shotgun. Now that would be sick.
So you made me think of my hidden items. I do that sometimes. Should try that next time.
You hit up that alien chamber?
Yeah, this looks like Resident
Wow,
Evil
your
now.
friend sounds like a horrible person.
I don't know, a lot of people seem to recognize that name.
I bet your friend whoa!
Alien vs.
Oh,
Predator.
you're in the basement now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
That band
crap.
actually became Nickelback, the one he was thinking of. The visions he saw in the
Yeah.
future.
He probably likes Nickelback too.
Nickelback.
Oh, Colin.
I don't like Nickelback, but some people are like, ugh, Nickelback. It's
Nickelback
like,
is awful.
Yeah,
They're
Nah,
fine.
that looks-
They're fine.
There's also some
whiny
music I
little
don't like.
bitches.
There's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of groups like that. Lit's the same way. Like
Yeah.
they're
What about the
fine.
Spider-Man song? That was them, right? That was cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
actually cool.
Well, it's like Hoobastank doing the Halo soundtrack.
What's your favorite sci-fi movie? Is such an open-ended question.
There's Firefly,
'Cause it's like
Godzilla, Alien
Bill and
vs.
Ted's
Predator.
There's so
Excellent
many
Adventure.
different
Yeah.
kinds of sci-fi movies.
Mine would be Ice Spiders, the sci-fi
Whoa.
channel.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. No joke, man.
Which one? Ice Spiders 3? Because that's my favorite.
Two.
So
A lot
what's
more
crazy
character
about The
building
Fifth
in two.
Element is that it was
But
written
dude,
by a dude
Ice
like
Spiders 1 was a
80
classic
years
since
ago.
the white guy got
Ice
the black
Spiders?
chick.
No.
Of course,
The Fifth
one is the
Element.
best, but like,
Oh.
when you look
The
at
guy
it,
that wrote The Fifth
Two
Element
is
wrote it when he was like 15 or something and
the
couldn't get anyone to
disgraced
buy it until he
snowboarder.
was like old.
Has to be the
Really?
hero.
Let me look it up.
It's a great film.
Yeah, I like that one.
Wait, Star Trek
Chicken.
6. That's not Wrath of Khan, is it?
I'd have to say Alien would be my favorite.
I think
Wrath of
as
Khan
a
was
sci-fi
gross.
horror, I think Alien's a pretty easy choice.
So which one's 6?
Just sci-fi.
Predator's like my favorite sci-fi action.
Yeah, I like Predator.
It's my
Alien
favorite.
was
It's my
their
favorite
classic.
sci-fi
It's like
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's a genre.
I guess that's the genre. Sci-fi Schwarzenegger. Predator takes it.
The 6 today.
Can I give the weird answer and say my favorite
The-
sci-fi
the
film
six-
is
Yeah.
I was gonna say Aladdin.
Is that the
but
one
that's
where
a
Arnold
hard argument
Schwarzenegger gets
to make.
cloned?
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Well, there's
That
because
was
it
up
takes
there,
place
but
in a
the
post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
future.
it doesn't count as sci-fi. That's why I said it's a hard
Wait,
argument to make.
Aladdin is?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's
10,300
when Genie
AD.
knows
Yep.
all the stuff
Yeah.
about the future. And
Yeah,
is,
how
like,
does
doing
Genie say his
impressions
clothes
of-
are
yeah.
so 300 AD if he's been inside of a...
Yeah, and he says I've been locked up for 10,000
But
years.
it's also
So all the
full of
magic
technology.
in Aladdin is actually technology from a previous world that is a post-apocalyptic wasteland where areas in the Middle East and everything that are...
Predator 2 is kind of awesome too, actually.
Predator 2's okay.
I agree.
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Predator
Danny Glover.
is underrated.
Like a flying carpet's
It's
actually
weird.
just like
Because
technology
they have all that weird
that we
voodoo
don't, they didn't
stuff. You're like,
understand.
what the heck is this all
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Genies, yeah.
Huh?
The Cave of
All
Wonders
the
is
weird
probably
And,
an
and
R&D
it's
development
it's
area.
diluted so
Oh,
much
yeah.
that Baghdad is called Agrabah.
Weird voodoo
Yeah.
And they speak English.
Demon
Yeah.
Comb, like, huh?
Well, English became the language before the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard the. I don't buy this one at all. I don't know why. I think it's kind of a dumb one, but it's the My Neighbor Totoro. They're saying that the kids are dead, and that like
My
that's why.
Neighbor
You can do that about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
you
really
hear that all the time.
stupid.
Everyone's like, oh, actually, well, it
I
turns
know.
out that
They're
But
dead.
All I'm
Well,
gonna
the
say
Sixth
is
Sense.
almost everyone thinks is the deeper meaning behind a movie or whatever
We're
is crap.
talking in
Yeah,
visuals.
It's
it
just
really
a
is.
movie.
What are you talking about, Danny? Twin
The-
Peaks makes you better at Street Fighter.
Please tell me someone did not say
That's
that.
not true.
So please
That's
tell me
not
someone
true
did
at
not
all.
say
If
that.
someone did say it, guess who it
I know.
was?
I know who would have
Yeah.
said it.
There's
Yeah,
a
he
deep meaning
need-
behind everything.
He needs. He might have to stop leveling
He
up.
wishes he was born
One time
10
I-
years earlier than he was.
Them deer. Oh my god. Pop it like it's pop.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah.
Double?
Oh.
That guy loves
Yeah.
Twin Peaks.
He's like 17
Twin
and
Peaks
he
is hilarious.
loves Twin Peaks.
I do like Twin Peaks though.
Yeah, dude. I just watched that series the other day. It was hilarious. Freaking.
I mean, I don't mind
Dude,
liking Twin Peaks,
that's-
but
no.
Hey, that's some nice evasive footwork there, Ryan.
Yeah, they do.
Cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
Princess Mononoke is a good one.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just watched
that was the first one I
last
saw.
week.
It's a good one.
It's really good. But what it's really about
Yeah.
is that
Princess Mononoke is actually a robot from the past,
it's the future.
like Star Wars past, where it's like, you
A
know,
long time
before
before
the
the galaxy
Earth,
far,
before
far
the
away.
Earth existed.
Wonderful.
Go listen to some Tatooine Wind and Fire.
So I have a coworker, really nice guy, but he's a huge Star Wars fan.
So am I.
And whenever I talk to him about Star Wars though, like I like the movies because they make sense and because no one like super powerful, but he'll talk to me about it and he's so into it. He'll be like, oh yeah, what they were actually doing in this is they were using the mind force power, and that's why this character made that decision.
Oh, like he takes like
I'm
all the
like-
video game lore that came later and is like explaining force push.
yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
thing.
no.
and I'm
I-
like,
you gotta
That's
read the
prequel.
books.
I will take a cup of
So-
Joe.
Yeah.
This friggin'.
But
Yeah.
the books
Was any
came
cream?
after
Jason
the movie.
Jan.
So Star Wars is really bizarre.
The only,
I'll try the spice.
Which is Anakin.
Star
He's a
Wars is
geek.
really bizarre because
I'll
the
take a
expanded
little
universe
juice.
and the movie universe are
you. I got
basically
you.
You got me,
completely
you got me.
separate.
yes,
I
exactly.
like a little bit
I
sweet,
mean,
but not
Han,
too
Luke,
sweet.
and Leia, like Chewbacca gets hit by a moon.
Yeah. So the
Like
expanded
that's how he
universe
dies.
is
He's
a
like,
lot.
and then a moon hits him.
So the expanded universe is
I'm
a
not
lot
even joking.
darker
A moon
overall.
gets
It
plugged into a
has,
planet with
people
Chewbacca,
can die
like, hit
and
me,
stuff
bitch.
like that.
That's how he
Yeah.
dies.
Whereas in the movies, everyone's a god, and like,
Everyone's not a guy. Oh yeah.
I mean, basically,
Yeah, well, see,
Like-
that's the thing. Is like the more I hear about Star Wars and like what people talk about it, really like it. The more it's like it just sounds like Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
oh,
no,
they
yeah.
use superpowers and they have this, and oh, they could have used their Force lightning. I'm like, no, it's like
Force lightning.
No, see, the new developments are like
It's like
force,
black
are like
names for the different force moves.
Yeah,
flow
right.
walking, which is like the
Like
new
that-
one, which
that's-
is where you
That's
can
the
like
worst
walk
thing.
into
Well,
the
it's
path
because
with the force.
it's when Star Wars
Really?
got adapted
Yeah.
to Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons.
You can observe, but you can't really be
Yeah.
observed. That's
What was
about
it?
it.
It's
So
because
like one of
Star
the
Wars
Han
stuff like
Solo's
that.
sons
Yeah.
goes
So
back
you
in
have
time
to
like, figure
quantify
out
everything.
why
Well,
the
the fact
Emperor
they want to
turned
make it
out
into a
like he did.
game, like kind of like how there's a
He
Lord of the
actually
Rings
believes in the
tabletop
dark side
game,
can be
Yeah.
really good.
but like you can like just be a wizard. like it's not special, you know.
Right.
Well, the thing with Lord of the Rings, yeah, because there's only like 5 wizards in the whole.
Yeah, because they're gods. They're not
Yeah.
Well,
wizards.
they're like
not
demigods.
mortal, right?
Yeah.
Are these like
angels,
young,
yeah.
Well,
young
they're
versions of the aliens?
Maiar, right?
Yeah.
There are different classes
They're
of
of-
beings.
they're of a
There's
higher
the brown
order
one, there's
existence.
Gandalf, there's the other one, and there's a blue one.
Yeah.
Radagast, Gandalf, Saruman,
Yeah.
and
Gandalf's great, but then when he
They
fights
they got someone awesome to play Radagast in the Hobbit. I forget who it was already.
Oh, they're putting Radagast in the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And
Even the-
with the Beor or whatever,
Say it's
Beor,
really
the
hot.
guy who turns
Shit.
into a bear.
You know, even
Yes,
like
Don't-
that's his name.
Beor.
I
the
keep
elves?
forgetting what his name
Oh my
was.
god, it is
Yeah.
hot. Shit.
you know, like
Anyone else want coffee?
yeah,
I
I
love
love
coffee.
coffee.
Hey, can I get another cup?
Well, the elves are
Can I just
angels.
assume everyone wants coffee?
I don't.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
the elves are kind of like
The elves are supposed to be angels.
even if the elves die,
shit.
they're
Pumpkin
born
or
again
milk?
from the earth. Milk.
I'm kind of scared right now.
With the
Yeah.
coffees.
Yeah.
It's kind of a new problem though. It's like a recent problem.
Yeah.
Really?
What, drinking coffee?
Well, I've always like drank a little coffee every now and then, but now I like love to have coffee a lot.
Hey, did you guys know that I
Same.
quit smoking?
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, how long?
2 months.
Awesome.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Awesome job.
That's pretty good actually.
Have you gone
This is
through
where we all
charting all the
go.
improvements
Isn't
in your
that
body?
nice,
Like
Jared?
after one day, after 1 week, after 1 month,
Yeah.
after 2
The
Um,
Duncan's near.
I will say that I feel I feel more energetic. I feel like I don't run out of breath when I'm doing shit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna move or can I
Well,
attack
that's
you?
smoking with that too.
You probably just like kind of like you sleep better probably because you can breathe better while you're sleeping.
Is this a thing where I can hit you? No.
Can
Okay.
you just
Yeah,
jump
just get
over?
out of there.
I guess so. Like I can hit them, but only in certain states, and like it would really be helpful if I could hit them more than that.
And-
Sometimes they don't move; they just sit there. God damn.
Wow, stupid.
It's there. I don't think they're random necessarily.
That is really
They're just
dumb.
complicated patterns.
Oh, thanks CPR. And yeah, it's complete cold. Like there's no fucking. I mean, no freaking.
No
I'm not using no e-cigs. There's no substitute. I'm not using the hookah at the homeboy's house. It's like I'm officially like nicotine free.
Sweet.
No, I'm good,
So-
but thank you.
Whoa.
Alright, I kinda got alright. Better.
Hey, Indiana Jones also made an appearance on the NES, and guess what? That game sucked.
But you know what was awesome? Pitfall.
Pitfall was a fun game, yeah.
For
Hey, what's up, Chris?
SNES.
The remake for
Really?
Genesis SNES were really good.
Mortal
The
Kombat.
Game Gear one was good.
I think they were all good. I played a lot of the Genesis ones, a little of the Super Nintendo. They're all pretty
The
good.
Game Gear Pitfall was hella fun.
Super Nintendo.
No, dude, the Game Gear Ren and Stimpy platformer was so much fun. If you ever have a chance to play that, play that.
I see a
Game Gear Ren and Stimpy. Yeah.
Is
Super
it
fun.
like one of those like Stimpy's invention or one of those?
Well, no, it's like a platformer when you're Ren and
Whoa!
Stimpy.
Whoa! This guy.
No, it's Asuka. It's Asuka.
Oh,
She's here.
yeah, right in front of that.
Science
Oh, there's
class.
water in it. Thank you.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, what's up, Pat?
Oh gosh!
Dude, that guy is for real.
I'm for real now.
Now you can throw it.
Drink it.
I'm for real now.
Drink it.
That's good.
Get him.
Okay, their fire is better than your fire.
Falling off a shelf.
This laboratory is very,
Oh, good stuff,
very
Sino.
unsafe.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you,
What
Cino.
do you do?
Thank you, Cena.
He
just
plugged the
posted-
fundraiser at a forum that he goes to.
Awesome.
Ah.
Hey, Frank, did you know they got Kim1234 as on the USA team for Canada Cup?
That doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah.
He he lives in Japan.
Well, yeah, but he's from.
He's an American.
Yeah, he's
and he just
American.
taunted a dude 3 times in a row with purple hands after being an asshole to him.
So he still plays Bison.
Yeah. He plays Bison really, like, funny. I play Bison now.
It's like the best Bison.
My Bison gets more matches.
One time I
I'm the
gained,
best Bison.
ceramic
You
sugar with
play-
Bison at
you
Game
play
Over,
my
so it
Bison,
was
my
nasty.
Good.
That's,
No, that's not
Do not
passive
sit
on the
back and
ground.
look at
Carlos.
No, I'm fine.
It was.
it was, yeah.
Yes.
Sit over here. Laptop's just kind of doing its own thing over there. It's handling a manual update with the silly tally thing.
If I can log onto your laptop, I can try and get some people to retweet.
Although the
this.
Kim1234 guy got bodied by...
You can use this.
PR
Browser
Raw.
open on there.
Okay.
Be sure to, I'll log me out or whatever.
Oh, are you on Twitter right now?
Yeah, I can be signed out.
Mortal Kombat. Hey Pat, how was Freak Night? Oh my gosh, I just seen your costume on Facebook,
It
and
was
it is,
dope.
The Legionnaire one?
dude, that is super sick.
That is
Yeah, that's
Carlos
Matt
on the
Smith.
ground.
That's hella buff.
Yeah.
Is Pat here? He's going to do the auction again?
Hey Pat, are you gonna get in on that?
Vampire Savior auction tournament?
Yeah, that had been pretty buff. Especially like if you were trying to dance. How much did it weigh onto you?
Yeah, that must have been just terrible.
Was it like, was it really heavy? I guess it is.
Probably a good call not carrying a shield.
These people couldn't like, you know, they probably felt really uncomfortable if they tried to grind into you. Like, dude, this guy's like clanking. I don't understand what's going on.
You're probably going to be buffed tomorrow when you heal up.
Tiny Toon Adventures is a fun game.
All of them were. Except for the one where you make cartoons.
Oh, yeah, that one was there.
Well, see, people are stupid, man. Come on.
What?
Oh, what Pat is saying. They probably were expecting it to feel good because, you know, they'd be grinding on other people's flesh and everything, and they need to get running to this big hunk of metal like, oh, what's wrong with you? You should have just ran into him again. Did you have a shield?
Shield bash.
Yeah, you should have just shield bashed him. That would have been sick. Are you wearing that tonight?
You know, so Ryan,
Shield bash 'em?
Yeah.
for the donations for the auction, since
Yeah.
it's only 8 people, we could probably say everyone gets a prize since you have so many prizes back.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, we should do that.
Right.
Actually, that's a good idea because then it forces people to...
Yeah, it'd be like Oprah.
then
or
you
like-
Yeah,
somebody.
sword would probably be kind
We
of
should do that for the
dangerous
last
too.
tournament.
Well, that is the last tournament.
This is the last
isn't it?
tournament.
Oh, I thought we were doing one more.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat and Vampire Savior.
Oh, I thought... Okay.
Whoa.
Everyone, if you bought a character, look under your seats.
Dude, why are there zombie hands like under a nail salon?
I knew.
Like,
Yeah, why don't I open this up?
Everybody win a car.
Personal geek hero, nerd hero, gamer hero.
Me?
By all means.
That's a
Try to
smart
get-
move, Pat. Hey, you should keep
get
it though,
really
man.
keep
You can
this.
like, you can get the mileage out of that one, pimping.
Pat,
Did you make
should,
that? Like, did you make that, or did you get help? Like, dude, it's hella buff. I'm sorry. I'm like going off on this costume. It's so
was
awesome.
the
It is awesome.
It's.
Gladiator.
You want to take a look?
Lorica Segmentada Legionnaire armor.
Oh, that's right, because he loves
Yeah.
the Roman stuff.
Oh, you bought it online? Okay. But still, man, that shit's sturdy as fuck. You might as
All
well
about
just
the
like.
Romans.
That's don't use it next year, but use it the year after that, unless there's like some like, or maybe there's like, you know, some,
Go to SakuraCon in it.
yeah, some armor themed kind of thing that you need to do, dude. Go to,
Yeah, Alpha 2 was on the SNES.
and
Yeah,
it
it's
sucked.
terrible on
That's a
that.
good idea. It's a nice display piece.
It's so slow.
Round 1, fight.
To emulate it, you actually have to
This
get
bison
like, this
plays
weird-
Street Fighter Alpha 2 on SNES is a horror game.
That's how I played it. That's
Dude,
the first
nobody
Street
knew.
Fighter I
Nobody knew
played.
when the game would actually start. You'd sit there and wait.
Yeah.
So Ryan, I'm looking
That's
at
how.
like,
That's the first Street Fighter I ever
Pat, I don't
the
know
walkthrough
what
for
time I'm
this
heading
game,
out.
yeah.
I'm
and
assuming
almost all
Dan
of
is
them
going
basically
tonight too,
sound
so
like
I
this
think I
to
might
start.
just
This level can be tricky.
piggyback a ride over there. 'Cause, yeah.
Yeah, FAQ is going to be frustrating when you're like, oh my gosh,
Who is going?
the
Yeah.
guy who wrote this is definitely retarded.
Ice is having a Halloween
That's
party
the
at
only
his
resource
house.
I have.
Yeah, it says it starts at 7. Pretty sure
You can see like hitbox lines when you get hit, like
It's
right
gonna be
here.
like
Your
8 or
hurt box
9.
is like right here. Like it's at your jaw level for your head hurt box.
Let me know when you're gonna do another one of these a-thon things, particularly if it's gonna be involving like mechs or anything. 'Cause I still,
Mechs?
yeah, I still want to take a stab at the world
Mechs?
record for Xenoblade Chronicles speedrun. I think, like robots, like Gundams.
Oh, mechs. I'm sorry, they're
I
necks.
thought you meant
Yeah,
like a
I was
connection.
really.
I knew
Right.
you meant next, but I
Oh,
really
yeah.
wanted to keep joking about
There
the
are
next.
plenty of
If
necks
you-
getting cut off.
If there's any next,
You're gonna play games that have necks in them.
can it hurt your feet if it just rolls under
So
you?
Gears
but
of War
it's
is
not,
out.
Like,
Can you slide?
You know what, Pat? I bet
They
a
can't
lot
be
of
hit
people are
when
gonna
they're,
get there
like,
till
all the way
10.
in
So
when they're just
if you
funneled.
can, I would try to get there by 9:30, so that way you can at least get some decent parking. But if you get there early, someone who's gonna be there from like 10 till 8 in the morning is gonna park behind you. So you might want to consider parking out on the road tonight if you want to leave early. If you're leaving early.
can you not touch him on the ground like
Here?
that?
Oh, say that then.
You can touch him, but it hurts.
Crash where? What?
Ice's house.
Oh.
Castle Blackout.
Guess
Castle Blackout.
Freak Night.
It has no walls.
Okay,
It can't be
I know
defended
that
because the
person
watch
is.
takes it apart. Oh right, you didn't see Game of Thrones.
Not that
Damn
part.
it.
I only seen like halfway through season 2.
Oh, I haven't been watching it.
Of
since
what?
season two. I read them all
Season
though.
two.
I don't know if they ever say in the show.
The
The watch takes it apart.
show sticks to the books very well. I mean, there's stuff they changed, but
Yeah, they made it's much more succinct.
Why is he peeing?
What show? Are we talking about?
Intermission.
There is some big stuff that they've left out. So.
I heard that does happen.
You should be able to fill the jars in the
There's
back.
some things
and
they
throw
can't show though.
There's some stuff they could show.
Well, for the second book, I
They
could definitely see there's stuff you couldn't even put
I
on
don't really
HBO.
know
Yeah.
what they're planning on doing. 'Cause
Well,
they-
they've shown some pretty messed up stuff on HBO.
Midgets
Yeah, I
and
guess so.
prostitutes.
It's still just yeah.
No one needs to see that.
Well, there's stuff like in the
Incest,
first
sex, and
in the first book, like Arya, she like goes under the Red Keep, and she sees two men talking to each other, and like it just barely, it like faintly describes them, and it hints at who they are.
Yeah.
But obviously they couldn't. They could be. I suppose you could do it. It'd be very hard to do in the show.
Could show the voice.
Well, the show they should have showed them, right?
in the
Who are the
show,
red
they,
guys in the
yeah, I
keep?
don't know.
It's,
Good-
Hey!
Because the thing is,
from the first season.
I know,
the,
still, I gotta watch it.
the description in the book,
It's
I
not-
thought made it sound like it couldn't have been anyone else.
It
But
could
the
be,
thing, but
it
the
is
thing,
them.
but
It's
the
them.
thing that was confusing about it though was that it was like, but how did he get there?
Yeah.
What is he doing there?
Exactly.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
It doesn't make sense until way later.
There's
And,
also just that there's been no mention of Rhaegar except for like maybe one time.
Yeah.
Well, but he doesn't do anything in the first couple books, doesn't he?
No. That's
Like,
true.
He's dead.
He's dead. But he's hinted at as being like one of the most important characters.
That was so tight.
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was the boss?
That was it.
The secret to the
Walked up
gate
and
must be in the
One hit,
diary.
just slap
I'm just gonna
him.
open a portal to the void.
Oh, that's right. So Jennifer's actually dead in this one, so I have to return her from the grave.
Oh, really?
Oh, so really this is like Shadows of the Damned.
Oh, Lee's movie?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Are you moving right now, or is this automatic?
It's automatic.
Oh, we got
That coffee ever get
cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yes, would you like some?
That'd be great.
Would you
Hey,
like
Ryan,
some
we got
with
them
pumpkin
on here.
spice in it?
Is it not until the third one where you're a
Would you like black or
kid?
pumpkin spice?
You're a kid? Oh, pumpkin spice, please.
Yeah, you're
You're
really
a
just
kid.
like a little boy.
As
So,
an unusual response.
Yeah, and then you go.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Black or pumpkin spice?
Oh,
Black
I
or
said
pumpkin
pumpkin spice.
spice.
You already answered it. I just,
Oh, okay.
I asked that you immediately turned around. You, something to the effect of for a kid that I was just.
There wasn't a spice rifle pumpkin
Oh.
spice, was there?
Yeah.
There
So
should've
in the third one,
No, but damn it.
in the third one, Rick and Jennifer have a child,
And it's the child.
and you have to rescue her. And it's all time trials, and it's like a open world beat 'em up. And you go through the whole house. And you have to find her and rescue her before she's like possessed. And there's another same thing with your kid, and your kid will get possessed, and like all the toys in his room
Oh,
become possessed. It's like a freaked out teddy bear. It's really cool.
It's like that one level in Max Payne. That
it's like Akira.
Or the level from Hunter the Reckoning.
That game was awesome.
Yeah.
Is that game awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I should get it.
4-player, like, shoot 'em up.
So let me guess, you have to kill her now, right?
What's up?
It
Why
wouldn't
is she
be
so
her.
bony?
Dude, that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh!
Nasty.
This is,
She got kidnapped by a bunch of Dawsons?
That's not Dawson.
Yeah, like another thing about the books and the.
Alright, oh, whoa.
Oh, it's like a Kirby Dreamland bonus game.
Huh?
What was it?
Another thing about the book and the show is when they talk in the book a lot about how Ned found his sister and when she was
Yeah.
dying.
So if
They
you
can't
grab
show
the
that
boss
in
fight
the
is
book,
the
in the
whole
show.
usual creeper stuff,
Yeah.
stuff for when it
Yeah,
goes
but
away.
he found her in a bed of blood,
Yeah.
right?
Before you can beat your
Yeah.
enemy, you must beat yourself.
It could be implied.
Because you know,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be implied, though.
it would have to be implied, but it would like give it away too much, you know?
I feel like it's given away anyway.
Yeah,
I believe
I
you,
do
Ryan.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's just not even in the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
How
as
much
if
of these
it's-
books have you guys
like-
read?
Huh?
How much have you read of it?
I'm into the fourth.
I only read through the third, but I've read all the spoilers after because I don't want to read anymore.
You've had enough?
Reading
No, I'm
sucks.
just sick. I don't like the way he writes.
You don't like 50 Shades of Grey?
You don't like reading about, like, bread recipes and stuff?
What are you talking about?
Game of Thrones, right? I think that's
Yeah.
what people talk about.
GOT?
Like, I think he can do a really good scene. I can't
Yeah.
I don't think he can do a good overarching story. Like,
Yeah.
or
Isn't, like,
series.
the-
Well, he's the one who said that He kind of doesn't know what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
He said in the show, and he's just
Yeah, I
like,
don't know if
I.
he needs work for that.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's just
I'm
like,
not
I
trying to
kind of
diss him, I
like
just don't wanna read the
try to
books
make some
anymore.
characters I like, and
Alright,
then just
see ya.
just did it.
Don't fit to hell.
Bye.
I mean, he
See you
described
around.
himself as a gardener.
Bye then, Britt.
Six
But
times and wiped out Team
my
Netherlands.
who's
paraphrasing
leaving?
of it
Oh,
doesn't really do it
Z-
justice.
so
That guy's
we're-
twice
so-
in
The
it.
very
Cool.
idea
So she's dead
of
in this
Cersei
one.
being
You
a
have to save
POV
her.
throughout almost the entire fourth
And then,
book.
though now it's like
I didn't like the
sloppy
fourth book.
seconds
It's-
a little
it's-
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Little
would you
stylist
ever
thing?
make her a POV
Huh?
What?
character?
And I felt that way the entire time in the fourth book,
Yeah.
but then the fifth book I felt like I understood more.
Which character?
Yeah,
Which
I
character?
hear that it's kind of
Which
like
character?
that. Yeah, Cersei.
Cersei.
It's like, no-
Oh, I
Nobody
think
wants
Cersei's
that.
awesome.
I don't like.
She should be a
Cersei.
POV character.
I hate it.
She is in the
Well,
fourth
no, I mean as a character you hate her, but as she's also very interesting as a character.
I don't find her interesting.
Yeah, me neither.
When you get smoking?
And I think they did a really good job of casting her and everything in the series too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's
300
definitely
ladies.
The part in the Red Keep near the end of season
What
2
time is
Yeah.
it? Dude,
when
we-
she's
we
like
have,
talking
a giveaway
to
coming up or anything like that?
Tyrion.
whatever. No, the chick, the daughter.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
When she's all when they're drinking and stuff,
Oh,
and she's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
That was a
she's
good
like,
part.
let me tell you how this is.
Yeah.
Like seriously, just goes into real talk mode at that.
Do you know
point.
who,
Like-
one of my favorite characters that I've
You can
seen
see
is
the
the
books,
big
Yeah, it is.
Butch
It's really good in the book.
lady
But they did a
knight
good
chick
job of
that
it
like
in the movie.
beats on
Brienne?
everybody.
Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, she's super
Yeah.
cool. She's one of my favorite characters.
Is it Brienne or Brienne?
Brienne?
I
I don't
Brienne.
know.
I
Call her
Brienne.
The
I call her
audiobook guy
Butch.
says Brienne. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
The audiobook guy says Brienne for some reason.
Oh
but he's
yeah.
really weird.
It's,
so
it's
I
really.
don't know.
You know what I?
She just be down for the cause. She be like, you will
the
not
only
talk
thing-
down to my lady or whatever the fuck. And then she just starts beasting. She's like 8 feet tall. Like
Her story in
that's-
the fourth book is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, she's the only good part about the fourth book.
The only thing
Yeah.
that I don't think is
Maybe
quite
not the only thing,
conveyed
but-
really well as far as the character casting is the mountain. You know, Gregor.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
He's
Andre
yeah.
the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is Andre the Giant.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's it. And unless you have Andre the Giant, like no one else is going to convey like how big and stupidly big.
The
this
guy
is.
they found is pretty
He's
big.
big, dude.
They're
But
using,
the
they're
mountain.
using two different guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second guy really doesn't look that big.
Hey Ryan,
In the book,
in this
Looks like
fight, can you actually be
skinny.
close to the
In
hole
the
to
book, they
avoid a lot
keep,
of this
like,
stuff?
when they finally introduce
yeah, I
him,
mean, I can stand
he's
here
just
the whole time.
massive.
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
it's just they're like
I'll try
there's
that
this
when
huge
the heads
character,
come out.
and they go, and then there's this huge
Well, like,
character,
against
and
the-
then they're like,
because
and
I'm
then
noticing with the
there's
hands
The mountain.
that like they don't.
Gregor the mountain.
Yeah, Gregor
He's just
Clegane.
Oh no, I guess
stupid
that they
fucking
do.
The
large.
mountain that rides.
The mountain that
Yeah.
rises.
Yeah,
some of them-
Like,
some of them come out
an
really close. My bad.
unnaturally large human being.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
They did the Hound really
Brian's
well.
story in Feast for Crows
I like
is
it.
awesome. He goes on an
Okay.
adventure.
Yeah, because the
Sandor.
first season they had a guy that I
Yeah.
thought was right for him.
Yeah,
But then
exactly.
the second season it's a
But
different
then
guy.
they switched it to this other guy who looks
different
like
actor?
thinner.
Yeah.
He's a
The
better
Hound?
looking guy.
The Hound?
You're not talking
No,
about the Hound.
for,
Oh, the mountain.
No, the Hound is
like
the-
when they first show him in the second season, I'm like, who's this character? And then I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait.
Yeah. When,
Oh, that little girl.
Arya.
Yeah, she's fucking tight too.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah,
she's
she is
The
awesome.
one where she's like, I have to find my whoever the
Yo,
fuck.
the
she's
shape
looking
shifting
for."
guy was my favorite.
That guy's
Yeah,
tight
he's
too.
so
Like
good.
those are probably my favorite
Right.
characters.
That guy's so
People are
tight.
so weird.
He just does whatever the fuck he wants.
No, right.
But yeah, no, I didn't think Sandor.
It's like
Sandor
shit I
taking
used to
the
do when I
Hound
first
in the
discovered
books.
Photoshop.
He came
I used
across
to
to me
make
as like
space
always
backgrounds.
pissed,
Yeah.
and in
Space
the
art.
in the show he's sort of like
He
always like
he always looks
upset.
pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah, Arya's
he looks-
always-
he always looks
more
like
like just
Nip.
depressed.
He's just like, I don't like you guys, but in the books he's just like, Steph, just do something, anybody, just give me
Yeah.
a reason. Like I would kill anyone
Yeah.
right now. I don't
Tywin's
care.
good
I'll kill
in
you
the
all.
series
Like,
too.
oh,
The guy that
Tywin.
picks your Tywin.
Yeah, I liked
think
how
Jamie
they
Lance
changed
is
his
my
design
favorite. I'd say
too.
Jamie Lance.
Because I
is
could
my
see what he
favorite
was
character.
going for with when
Oh,
he describes
he's
what
my
Tywin
favorite
looks
character.
like,
He's-
but I like
he
how
was
he
like
looks
so
Jamie
fucking
Lance.
tight.
Yeah, he's pretty
Huh?
cool.
Jamie's dope.
Jamie's like the tightest.
Yeah. Jamie became one of my favorite characters in the third book.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
a lot
Yeah,
of
he
people-
gets way,
Well,
he
that's
gets
the
a lot
point,
cooler.
though.
Yeah, he gets really
I
interesting.
thought he was cool in the first season.
Well, he was,
Well, you're talking about the show, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the first book too much, really.
No, he's more like a
Yeah.
force.
He's
that
not a
just, like,
POV character
you
in the
hear
first book. I
no,
Yeah, you just
or
hear
the
about
second.
it.
You
Yeah.
just
Until the
hear
third.
about all the things he does.
Yeah.
And like pretty much, it's like they caught Jamie Lannister after he killed like 8 men in
Yeah.
a duel. You know, it's like, oh, it's pretty raw.
I think that's
Well,
also
well, like
part
when
of what
he's in
makes
the
him
when he's in the jail
really awesome.
and
Yeah.
It's
just,
because
like,
you just
strangles
heard
the
about
shit
him
out
the
of his
first two
jailmate
books.
just to
Yeah.
get the guard
And
to
you're
come in.
Damn, that
And
dude.
then
then-
he kills
and
the
then
guard.
once he
Like,
gets
I'm like,
POV,
that's
it
your
becomes
fucking
more
raw.
real.
Yeah,
You're in his
that
head.
doesn't
You're like,
happen in
yeah.
the books though. He's pretty cool in the books.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
what
you
does
get
it
it-
happen in the books?
He doesn't strangle his
Oh no, he
guard.
would never do that. I thought that was stupid that they made that.
Well, they
because
start
it's such a
dumbing
huge
out.
deal.
Oh,
It's such a huge deal killing like your relative.
Yeah.
Oh,
in that
yeah.
world.
He would not do
That
that.
them doing that. Them doing that's like what? No.
Yeah.
That is a weird choice. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. The show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I was like, wait, what happened in the book?
They captured.
No, I know what happened.
Or
she lets him go.
Yeah.
well, no, but he attempted an escape.
He
in the book,
attempted to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
along
yeah.
with like someone.
And by the way, you know who I just absolutely do not like is what's her name? The Stark woman. That's
Catelyn?
one. Catherine. Dude,
Catelyn.
yeah, Catelyn. Dude, if she was not in the book, guess what? A lot of bad stuff would not happen. Like every time
if she died in the opening,
every time she makes a choice
She's
to
dumb.
take her hand,
She's the
take,
worst.
I
Like,
don't dislike her though.
her sister
Well, no,
is
but she's-
openly is just the dumbest character
Yeah,
in the
her
world.
sister is the worst.
And it's like you're just as dumb as your sister half the time.
Yeah. No, like
It's a family thing.
She makes horrible decisions.
Well,
Yeah,
without her though,
it's-
you wouldn't have.
she's wise and she's like loving and she's a good mother, but every time she's like, I have to be in charge, it's like, no, you're just gonna screw everything up. And
Yeah,
she does.
it's like she tries to make decisions she should obviously not be making. Like,
Yeah.
she does it because it's her duty,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know what? Step back. Let
Yeah.
someone else handle
Pump
it.
the brakes, bitch.
She repeatedly every time that it has come down to something's gonna happen and it's her choice, she screws everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like okay, great.
Juggling,
I thought about
juggling
being this for
hands.
Halloween.
What?
Are you supposed to attack something? Okay.
Who is this?
You see Georgia flanked by like 3 cats.
Who is this?
It's Marisa.
The show does a good job. It's just,
It's like
and
this
I know it's
character.
hard
Oh,
to put like the
State
history and the flashbacks.
Transsexual,
Yeah.
like
But that's like
Ghetto
some of
as
the my
fucking
favorite
hell.
parts.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
of course.
whoa!
Is like knowing how.
Oh my god!
Oh, don't worry, there's more.
There's more.
Wow, man.
Anna and Ron.
How did I?
I did that really good.
Zombie Todd likes the characters more in the show. I think they made some good choices about character design in the show too, because you have to look at them.
Yep.
Like Sirio Farrell, I think a lot of people think Sirio Farrell was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If he looked like he did in the book, I think less people would like him. In the book, he's described as a bald dude with wooden teeth.
Yeah, he's not.
That's
really-
terrifying.
I wanted to see that though.
But they made him adorable in the TV show.
Yeah.
Didn't Mad Catz
Even
sponsor this?
even Drogo. I don't feel like
I
the
was
guy.
told
He
that
looks
they were
like him,
agreeing
but
to, and
he's
then
like
they never got back.
Okay.
more, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't quite look like I thought Drogo looked.
Well, yeah,
I thought
because
Drogo was
think about it, in the book, it says his mustache is so fucking buff, he has rings on his mustache.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Drogo was just like
Like none of the Dothraki.
he's
have
like a
mustaches
he's
in
like
the show.
he's like a really bad cartoon character. He's so,
I just pictured
you
him
know,
as
like,
Genghis
Yeah.
Khan like the whole time.
Yeah, I can see that.
he's like a berserk character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one though.
Oh, that was.
This is beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
Snap, Cat, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Caitlyn.
Tyrion is everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because Tyrion is dope.
Like we haven't discussed that because I think we all agree.
Yeah,
It's
we
a-
all
it's-
know.
Yeah.
Pretty much, Tyrion and Arya are pretty much everyone's favorite
Yeah.
characters.
because
Like,
you could
Wait, who's
write
that?
a book called
Arya's
Tyrion and Arya.
the youngest Stark girl.
And Tyrion's Peter Dinklage.
That doesn't tell me shit.
Short dude.
Oh, the
midget,
dwarf,
midget.
the
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
person.
dwarf.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf.
You know who I hate in the game, in the movie, in the show, is the fucking snot rag.
Well, yeah, he's supposed to be.
Joffrey?
Yeah.
Everybody hates
That's
him.
his job.
It's just like we weren't talking about that.
Joffrey is,
That's
yeah.
the same thing with Cersei. That's so good at being hateable. I mean,
Yeah.
I have to be like, these guys are really good at acting.
The character is awesome.
I'm gonna type this out. I don't want to say this.
They just have those faces. She just got that
Yeah.
The bitch
that
song.
bitchy look all the time. And I'm like,
But she
"God,
didn't look
she's
that mean in
cast so
300.
well."
She was hilarious in
I think
300.
Yeah, no,
the,
she's
the,
just
the
doing
kid
the
is
character.
the
Yeah,
one
she's
I
just
love the most.
acting.
Joffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's,
Yeah,
he's
Joffrey.
I just want to. It's the only kid I've ever wanted.
They do
to
such a
just
good job
slowly
of
just-
Yeah.
making a bad guy.
The only kid that I thought was more hateable in
I
a
think
short
he's
amount of
gonna
time
be
was the
typecast
kid that was
forever
on
as
Louis in like season 2,
I didn't see
season
that.
1.
I've
Oh, I
never really
didn't
watched
see it.
He
the
has to take
Which
care
one?
of, he has to take care of like the one
Which
lady's
one?
kid or something.
That Joffrey guy.
Oh, no,
Which
but
I like
Joffrey's
when
only
he's
like
handed
15.
two prostitutes.
I know, that's
he
what's
has
weird
one
about it, though.
prostitute beat the other prostitute to death.
Yeah.
That's like the
She
best
doesn't
way to
Did you
die.
really beat her to death?
She doesn't die.
Oh, I thought she got beat.
Oh,
to
the
death.
one where he was taking that bedpost to?
Yeah, just
Dude,
Oh.
that was fucked
Well,
up.
I thought that shit was
wasn't-
tight. What are you
That was
talking
not
about?
in the books.
Harder.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in the books.
Shit was tight.
But it's
Yeah,
probably
I don't even
it's
know
a
what
very
it
good-
is. If he's
to
an idiot,
further
like-
show. It's to further
it's-
show that he's just
But-
messed up.
But it's not
Like-
it's not out of character for him.
No,
he
no,
would
no,
do
no.
that.
He
That
would
is
do
who
that.
he is.
What was that, Joffrey in the show?
Yeah.
So in the books, he's like, I got a crossbow, and he just like goes and starts shooting
Yeah.
people when they're rioting.
Yeah.
Or something.
No, so they do a few things.
Yeah.
They just want you. They want to remind you that you hate Josh.
And, like-
They do a couple of things where
Like-
they make it like way
Ooh, I'll
edgier
play
on the
this game.
show, and you know,
Yeah.
they do.
like the Khal Drogo on their wedding night there, and
I thought that was better than the book, though. That scene.
Which one?
well, that's because you're a pervert.
The wedding? It was though, because in the book it was like this weird thing where she was like okay with it or something. It was like,
Yeah.
no, that's terrifying.
Well, it wasn't that she was okay with it. It was the fact that like he, who was supposed to be this barbarian, was actually bothering, in private, to ask permission to have
Yeah.
sex. With
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
he's being very
But then they're
gentle.
like, well, it's on HBO. It better be a rape.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
it
it
was
made
actually,
I thought
like,
it made their story
surprising.
better though.
Yeah, I thought it made the story better. Yeah.
Yeah, I love rape too, you guys.
Well, I'm saying so it was
God damn it.
necessary for the plot.
No,
see,
you
I like-
can't use that argument, Brian. We're already talking about Game of Thrones.
That's true. I'm just trying to be a dick.
This game's just
No,
making
but,
me
uh,
run.
says
But
no,
they
it's a dick.
do kind of.
Yeah, no,
For better or worse, they definitely like.
They
some, like,
they
scenes
convey
yeah.
that
like
situation very.
Well, Sean, first of all, I mean, look what she was wearing.
It's because it's
I
because
guess you're right.
they have to do it that way on the show because you can't have her internal monologue or whatever where
Yeah.
she's going, "This is horrible, this is horrible." So you need to see that it's horrible,
Because it was pretty terrible.
even though she likes it.
God.
There's more rape apologists, I tell you. No, Ryan.
She
Let me
wanted
give
it.
you an educated college opinion. Yes.
Crit.
Thanks for
Oh
the
yeah,
info,
she
Fritz.
being
Passed out Elvis
just
was all
surrounded
over
her.
up.
Yeah.
Only to her.
Are you playing video games, Frank?
Yes, I am.
At a video game marathon, yes.
Is it Mega Man?
Yes, it is.
Actually,
Which
you know
one
what?
is this?
What is that buzz sound?
It's the metal blades.
Oh, okay.
The problem is
The
I
damn
can't-
angles on this touchscreen, you fuck.
I can't
Why
listen
does
to
it
that.
look so good?
That's a good question.
Look, it looks
I'm
weird.
gonna get into it myself.
For the record, I bought this app. You can get this in iTunes. I think it's like 99
Say
cents.
this? By the
No.
way, our stream is 99 cents. And
Via Mega Man, we found the most
Onto
dangerous
this.
drinking game.
What?
Oh,
It's a PS3 theme with like random Mega Man characters racing each other, and they have to jump over shit and like they have random speed ups, and it only lasts a minute, and you have to like a horse race bet who wins. Whoever wins can designate shots.
what game is this?
The worst drinking game I played recently is the Samurai Jack one.
Poorly, real quick. This is like a minute a game, so people are just. shots and bets.
You probably appreciate that one, Carlos, the Samurai Jack drinking game.
Oh my god, probably yes.
It's awesome. Every time he cuts something in half, every time his hair gets messed up, every time his clothes get torn out. That's all it takes. That's more than enough to like
Yeah, you're
destroy
fucked.
you.
You're dead.
Yeah.
I love
But it
that
only
show.
counts if he cuts them in half, like down the middle.
Oh.
If you cut the horizontal cut, you're done. And you're so dead. Yeah.
I think the Marvel vs. Capcom drinking game, where you can drink games, really cool. Where
Every
it's
time
double,
somebody
it's a
blocks.
double shot in the middle if you lose the match, and it's two smaller shots for your other character. So every time a character dies, you take a regular shot, and if you lose the game, you can take a triple or a double shot.
You got it.
Please, please.
That'll end before.
Oh God.
But we're heading out. My
No,
mother
maybe-
is-
No, he was getting out of there.
So
Oh,
I'll
guys
be
different?
back later, either later or early this morning.
See you guys.
Yeah. So that is the thing about Game of Thrones, right? Is that everyone's kind of the bad guy in Game of
Bye,
Thrones.
Megan.
5 parody songs.
Thanks for
See
coming.
you
Everyone
later.
besides one person.
And the people who are kind of good guys are all dumb.
Where?
I know,
Game of
Ryan. See,
Thrones.
he's got it.
yeah, that's the
All
point.
the good guys are dumb.
Keep this.
Favorite game of all time.
It's the Spaceballs school. What is going on?
Even Ned, I
The
like Ned.
Spaceball school.
Yeah.
Ned is sort of like
Evil will always win because good is
What
good.
did he do?
Come here, real
Game
Ned.
of Thrones?
He's naive.
You want to know exactly
Yeah, that's
how
the point.
That's really what it was. No,
Yeah.
I mean, they put it so well in like the first chapter of the book
Yep.
when it's like, oh, we moved to King's Landing, and it's like, no, it's a nest of vipers. You don't belong there.
Yeah.
That was it. We saw what
Yeah,
happened.
no, that's,
Yeah.
that's
Thanks a
all.
lot, Sean Bean. Thanks for doing what you do best. Like casting him was like a spoiler.
Yeah.
pretty much.
No, I felt like a lot of people didn't see it coming because he's like the most known actor. In
Well, no, but
the
that's why you know he's not going to stay around though, too, right? Because he's
No.
too big of an actor to be a regular on the show.
I don't know.
And I don't know.
He's not that big of an
He's
actor.
not that big, but he's big enough.
I don't know if I would have seen it coming, because the thing is, when I started reading Game of Thrones originally,
Yeah.
I was listening to a soundtrack from a video game on YouTube for like no reason.
Uh-huh.
I scrolled down and the top voted comment was a Game of Thrones spoiler. For like no reason at all. It was terrible.
Jeez, do you have to stay in the middle of the screen on that to just even survive at all?
I can't even like look at that screen right
there's
now.
certain patterns where
I think you spelled
have to be
Reagan correct.
staggered in order to avoid
Good
hitting
job,
both
Britt.
sides at the same
What is
time.
this?
Like,
Argus
section.
Filch plays Walder Frey. What are you talking
On
about?
the middle there, I have
Okay.
Which Walder?
everything. This one is way more. It's like a bullet hell. We have
There's
to
hella
play
Walders,
this
Britt.
lumbering
You gotta
idiot.
specify. Big Walder, Little Walder?
Yeah, there's like 90 Walders.
Yeah.
The phrase? Man, the
Oh,
phrase.
the old one?
Oh, the Walder. No, we know what you're talking about.
No, because the guy from Harry Potter, the janitor in
Yeah.
Harry Potter, is Walder Frey.
I'm glad he moved out of his janitor position.
That's good, yeah.
He moved up to raping and incest. He loves. He throws. He throws a great wedding.
He does.
Oh,
a
yeah.
Beautiful wedding.
Dude, why did they put this in his... What the
I'll stop right there.
I know. I hope. Is that in the next season? Probably.
Season 3.
Yeah.
Unless they,
It might
unless
not be
they
until
decide
season
to
4.
mix it up.
It might not be.
No, I heard.
I think it'll be the
I
end
heard.
of
The
No.
third book is gonna be 2 seasons of the show, though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure that the climax of 3 is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else are they going to do?
I don't know. Don't finish that sentence though.
Yeah. I mean, because a lot happens in the third book, like a lot of key stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, my god.
Gosh. Need like a tool assisted.
Yeah, you're right. It could be to the 4th. I can see that.
Yeah.
He's groundskeeper like Willie on The Simpsons.
Well, it could
You
even
guys
be
were
the
205.
start of the fourth season.
We are playing for charity still.
Because
I
there's
know,
all the fallout
I know
from
a lot
that
of
and
you
the
guys
stuff
have
that
already
happens.
just
And
That's a waste.
shouting
though.
out again.
Yeah.
Showmakers, they
Stream.
wouldn't do that. They would do it.
Still
At the-
watching,
at a minimum, it's
for
middle of
American
season
Cancer Society. You guys are
something.
tuning in.
you know.
We've
Yeah.
got.
But it is definitely a
Oh man, we've got like 36
hype in
hours.
your whole
36 more hours of games
ascent.
to go. We've got a Darkstalkers tournament coming up, so that
Yeah.
people can. It's going to be an auction, so you can bid on players. It's going to be an 8-man bracket. If you win, you get a signed Guild Wars 2 art book signed by all the staff.
by the entire dev team. So
by the entire dev team.
at least a $200 value if you were to auction it off on eBay or something.
And we've kind of decided that we've probably got enough prize left over that just entering is going to get you a prize. And so we're figuring that out. So it's $5 minimum to buy a player and get in. And then if your player wins, you get top prize based on placement down through the
Yeah,
rest
you
of
get
them. So.
you get prizes based on.
Why
the
did he do
placement.
that?
And that's going to be going on a little later tonight. Actually, probably just after we finish.
Yeah, let's be after this.
They're targeting right around 8 o'clock.
Yep.
We're shooting for.
What time is it now?
7:10.
Is it not 72 on a Saturday? I don't know. It feels so ridiculously late.
It's 11,000, 12,000,
That's what it feels like. It's 11,000 p.m.
12,000. Man, time goes fast on this.
I can't believe it's Saturday.
Yeah. Well, but like I took yesterday off, so.
I took Monday off. Well, I have Monday off, so I took today off.
Yep. Yep.
That's actually pretty damn catchy.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man music, man.
So, no, but which game is it?
Mega Man 2.
It was Airman stage.
Mega Man.
Oh, shit, serious?
Yep.
With the giant turbine in the chest?
Yep.
Actually,
That's
that's
so cool.
Oh wait, no. This
That's
is
not Airman.
It's not Airman
It's
stage.
Crashman.
It's
It is
Crashman.
Crashman stage. This is the crash into me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Didn't we,
Stop.
I thought you passed.
How
this.
long is this?
You ever play
it's
Rockman,
long.
Rockman, Frank?
Rock Band, Rock Band, Rock Band?
Mega Man powered up, the PSP
What a
one.
weak boss for
The
this
PSP
game.
remake of the
The
original.
boss is a
I
Final
did
Fantasy
play
VII
It's
cutscene.
tight.
Can he like?
I was
What?
really hoping Capcom would have made a number
What?
2.
That would be
What
really
are you-
tight. I
Oh.
expect you to play as Cutman. That's
Can
the
you
only thing I
start
ever wanted.
spewing
in that
blood?
one.
What
Do you have
the
to
hell's
get
going
to
on?
the
You
side?
play as Cutman.
And what?
Mega Man
Powered
Mega
Up.
Man powered
Oh,
up.
powered up?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the game.
Yeah. Couldn't you play as other
Oh
characters?
my
You
god.
can play as all the Robot Masters.
Yeah,
but
the key was
That's
you
Okay,
had
so if you
to
get hit at all,
defeat them. You just had to defeat them with the power, which is the Mega Buster.
And there was like extra stuff you could get that only because they had different stuff like command as wall jump, so you can get places that Billy can't.
all right, that seems good, but it's probably bad. I would. Oh, whoa!
I was like,
No,
dude,
she
if that was the
didn't.
last boss, then this game needs to not.
Oh, what is that?
What the
Even
hell?
This is a little weird.
What the fuck?
Okay, so wait, so you're walking and
Hello.
you have to fight him behind you? Is what
Yeah.
it looked like there?
Yeah.
Or do you just have to
You
walk
can't touch
away?
him.
Oh, good.
We
You
gotta
gotta start
touch him.
this part over again.
Real helpful.
I already forgot the patterns.
I love this game because it reminds me of Berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I like it more just because you said that.
Yeah.
I didn't
There
think
is a lot
about
of-
that
yeah, it is
before,
super
but now that I know
Berserk-y.
that,
Yep.
Well, I realize like that's like what I like about H.R. Geiger's art. Like I didn't like it before. I was like, there's hella Berserk stuff.
Yep.
Or there's hella Geiger stuff from Berserk. Actually, I went to the Geiger Museum a few years back,
You
and
can
there's
tag out
there's
for
an
a bit.
eclipse room
No, I
there.
got it.
Oh, really?
There's a room with spaces
Honestly,
everywhere,
it would
like
just
the
take anybody
eclipse. It's
to
awesome.
memorize
Oh.
the damn pattern.
oh yeah.
Start from scratch.
That's the only room that doesn't have a huge picture of genitalia in it.
There's so much more of that.
Yeah, at the end of this game,
I always use that.
You find the girl you want to rescue.
If you enter a room
then
where
she
you-
gets raped and gets dragged around.
Yeah,
Just like
There you
It
No,
goes,
this is
thanks for playing.
that stuff already happened. This is the path afterwards.
Oh, this is okay.
The end of this game is probably the tree rape scene from Evil Dead or something.
That was terrible. That movie's
Which
kinda
apparently
terrible.
in the remake they appear to still have the tree rape.
There's a remake?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's not
It
supposed
does,
to be
but
funny.
it's not
It just-
funny. It's
Apparently,
serious.
there's a
Oh,
not
that's
funny.
not good.
It just tries to do it, but not. It doesn't do it.
Oh,
right?
I don't know. It's not out yet. There's
think
only
it
been like one
accomplishes
trailer
its-
for the remake.
Remake of
The
what?
only
Evil Dead.
only reason I
But
watched
it's,
Evil
but it's
Dead.
not. It's a serious remake of it that's more dark and serious. And,
And
Only
It doesn't
only
look-
Sam
reason.
Raimi's actually producing it, and he wants it to happen.
yeah.
The only reason why I watched Evil Dead was so that I felt like I had context to watch Army of Darkness.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Yeah. I mean,
No, it was great.
The
It was
beginning of
perfect.
Army of
I
Darkness.
suffered through Evil Dead to watch Army of Darkness, and I enjoyed Army of Darkness more.
Yeah.
I believe Sam
I-
Raimi came
yeah, I
out
love
and
it too.
kind of apologized or wasn't so interested in that tree scene again, though.
When I
But he didn't have positive comments on it in retrospect.
yeah.
Who?
Jared H.P.
Sam Raimi.
Lovecraft is like a writer who
really?
wrote stuff, and it always had like it's like apocalyptic endings or something, right? Like Cthulhu and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Because
well,
horror
Lord
stories.
Cena, let's not commit the
Alright.
intentional fallacy here.
Psychological.
I was just making the joke when you called it that.
Because I would argue that it is a comedy.
What?
Evil Dead.
It's horror comedy. He likes to make movies that blur genres. There's lots of people who do
Like
that.
Spider-Man 2.
There's lots of people who do that. I like
There's nothing wrong
Spider-Man
with
2.
Spider-Man 2 is half a movie and half torture.
Oh yeah.
I like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2 was fine. It was
Which one
3
was
that
Spider-Man
was
3 was like a
I
Shyamalan movie.
saw-
2 is Doc Ock.
Oh.
I love
3
2.
3 is the one where they just went like we need
Yeah.
5 villains and then yeah. We're not gonna flesh out any of them. Don't worry
But
about
the
that.
end of 3 reminded me of a Shyamalan movie where it's like, to be on the level that you're supposed to be right here, you need to be like the sappiest person on the planet.
Yeah.
You need to be like seeing that part when he lets the sand dude go
Yeah.
and be like crying. You'd be like, oh my god, they understand. That's like the only. That's how you're supposed to watch. I mean, I know I just told Lord Zeno about don't say he's supposed to feel this way, but that's why I don't like Spider-Man 3.
No one likes Spider-Man 3. It's a
Yeah.
horrible
No, it
movie.
was horrible. They just tried to have
The
so
Venom
many.
symbiote
They did
comes
the
out of
same. They
nowhere.
did,
Yeah,
Goes
yeah.
on his
They did the
bike.
same stuff in X-Men 3, where they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is the third one in the trilogy. It has to be crazy."
You just got text.
But yeah,
Take,
no,
like,
I
Venom
agree with
and
what
make
you're
it,
saying,
like,
Lord
way
Zeno. I
later.
know
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell says that about it, but I think that makes it
Yeah.
hilarious.
Venom is so tight, dude. The guy who played and was so it's like the ultimate slap in the face is the guy who played Sandman is Venom. That's what Eddie Brock looks like.
Yeah.
That's who like
Exactly like him.
it's like they showed up on the wrong day and the casting director was like,
They
You're
were like,
Venom?
"The
You're
guy
Sandman?
from you're the guy
What?
from
No,
Wings.
here,
You
yeah,
can't be
that's-
Venom, all
it's like-
right?"
Yeah.
You
Like,
think
is
that
that-
it was Topher Grace, right? It was Venom.
Yeah.
Do you think they got Topher Grace to be Venom because they couldn't get Michael Cera?
So the thing though with
You know
Topher
what I mean?
Grace
It's like the weirdest little weenie.
is
Yeah.
I thought
They
I
didn't
liked
pick up-
him in Predators. I thought he did
Topher
fine in
Grace?
Predators. Yeah.
You know what? I
Are you
think
thinking of
he
Carl
did
Weathers?
his role.
No.
Right.
No, Predators.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
Predators.
newer one.
Yeah, the latest rendition of that flabbergasted.
Michael Cera, dude. Even Michael Cera, like, I
Hey.
couldn't believe they cast him as Scott Pilgrim. I'm not even like a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. I'm like, he's
I
not
thought- I
Scott
thought-
Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim was fine.
I thought it was
I
good
thought it
casting.
not.
I thought the movie was really good.
I
Yeah.
don't think he
I
had
was
that
bummed
bad
I
as
didn't see it in
Scott.
theaters. I
I
didn't know.
think
I didn't
he
know.
tried
It was,
at least.
what's the director?
Yeah, screws are all loose.
Edgar Wright.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
that
did.
movie like
Yeah.
flopped because I really liked it.
I thought it was
Actually,
great.
correction, I
Yeah,
have
and visually and
I would have
everything.
seen it.
Yeah,
even
there's
if I knew it was Edgar
there's
Wright.
some
I
cool
didn't know
motion
about
graphics
that.
stuff.
Oh, I
in
saw it opening day.
Yeah, I didn't see it till I like
And motion
redboxed
graphics are
it.
great.
Yeah. I just don't
Or
think.
MoGraph, as they call it
Yes.
in the industry.
Good motionography.
Uh,
This felt like Michael Cera, like, he doesn't have enough attitude.
Go
like,
for Trace,
he's
nasty.
Got some of the right, like,
You like that, Matt?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
I mean, it was
No.
kind of weird, right?
has
But
a little bit
also,
more attitude, and you're supposed to dislike him a little bit more.
Scott?
Yeah,
Hmm.
not really supposed to feel like.
I mean,
But
it
he's
was
supposed to be like kind of a douchebag.
yeah.
yeah.
He's a little bit of a douchebag, and he's a little, like,
And that's the whole point.
wilier.
Right at the end, he stops being
Well,
quite
and he
a
does,
douchebag.
and he's
Yeah.
done stuff that a lot of us have done. That's kind of the point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a relatable douchebag.
Yeah.
So are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
punching that?
It's like you know what you thought you're actually did bad things.
What?
You know, what you thought was
All
okay
right.
was
Yeah.
not.
It's like, yeah, he's
I'm
just
trying
Scott's
to
like a
help
little bit of
you.
a
Yeah,
wily,
he's
oblivious.
like, kind of crazy, smiley dude, and Michael Cera's just like,
Yeah. I don't know who really could have casted.
It's funny how you say that. So I think it was another good move because it's like okay, so like medieval stuff or whatever. But in the Game of Thrones show, they made everybody older.
Yeah.
It makes sense because like there was like a 5-year-old kid,
They're not,
Yeah.
they're not casting 13.
and the King of the North is not 14 in the show. Because how silly is that? If you
Yeah.
actually think about it,
Yeah.
he's a little kid. I don't care if he's almost a man grown.
Markman
They're
just
just gonna be like, hey
retweeted
guys,
us.
winter is coming,
Nice.
and then it's gross.
Markman
Terrible.
just
Get
retweeted
outta
one
He
of my
was
tweets.
16 by the time he became King of the North.
Doesn't matter.
You
That's still a little
retweeted for
kid.
us?
Isn't he 18 in the show?
Markman.
Yeah, probably.
So we might
I
get
just
a
like
little
saying
bump
winter is
here.
coming and trying to do that voice.
Winter is coming.
No,
You
the
guys ever watched
annoying
the-
voice crack one.
The Yogs cast guys.
So can you hit him?
I don't know.
You
if
might
I
just
hit
have
or
to
not.
survive.
I think I just have to run away.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Do you think
Have
maybe-
you ever watched the Yogs cast?
Do you think you maybe have to
guys?
use the
I know.
energy bolts
One
to
video.
shoot
I feel
them
like
in his
Minecraft.
body?
They're just these British guys. They're just.
Oh, all you have to do
hilarious.
is run away from that thing.
Okay.
There's
You don't
one
have to
episode
fight it.
where they do a bunch of Sean.
It just says avoid the balls and
That's who that
Yeah.
looks like.
So
You're
you're
right,
not
Britt. That's
punch
Dr.
guy,
Manhattan.
just keep running and don't get
Oh,
too
damn,
close.
man,
Every
Hans.
so
I
often
really
it will
like
throw
that
a ball
movie,
of
by the
energy
way.
at you, which you
Watchmen?
need
I
to
thought it was a
avoid.
good
Just
movie.
keep
I
out
have
of
no
its
problem
way
with that
and it's
movie.
back to
I
the
don't know
house.
why
liked it.
So you're
people
just running
hate it so
back to the
much.
house.
The opening credits were the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I love the moving hold thing. That was great. Like that was the strongest emotional connection I think I've had to an opening credits in the movie since like Up or something.
Wait, which?
Watchmen?
Oh
That was
yeah,
cool.
that's great.
I had no problem with that movie. I don't know why people hate on
I
Why don't
haven't
people
read
like
the graphic novel,
it. I don't know.
so I don't,
Oh.
maybe I don't have like a something to.
Well, I have, and I feel the same as you still. So.
There you go.
I thought it was a great. I'm like, how could they have done?
How could they have done better?
Right, like what could they have done that?
Well, the only thing they
you know,
is the ending change.
Well, they changed
but-
the ending.
right.
Which
That's not okay.
it's very different, but there was no way they could have done it anyway. So who cares?
What was different about the ending?
Didn't the book have aliens?
Oh,
Which one?
in the yeah, it's aliens.
Really?
Yeah,
It's aliens.
it's not
Wait.
really. They make it look like.
Oh,
aliens.
see, like CPR's got something to say about this.
Oh, we're talking
It's
about
this huge squid monster that's supposed to
Watchmen?
represent all this dumb symbolic stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
it's like the Green Lantern movie.
The thing about it, though,
Hey, Mike. What's going on? I'm at the Nightmarathon cast. Yeah. I'm not. No, I'm not going tonight. Mm-mm. Yep. Alright, man. I'll talk to you later. See you.
let's see.
Yep.
You guys about Castle Blackout?
Yep.
No, let me just duck under everything.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Do this. Yeah, jumps.
Yes. Low short.
Yep.
Oh, Sean.
Your favorite superhero, huh?
No, don't watch it. It's so bad.
Keep agreeing with me, Lord Cena. I like this guy. He's got good opinions.
Superhero.
We have been retweeted by Markman.
Alright.
I've never seen the Green Lantern movie, but
It's
I've
just
never,
terrible. Don't watch it.
I've never, I've never consumed any Green Lantern media though, so I don't know if
It's just I love.
I'd be
DC
going in without
so much,
expectations.
and I really want that movie to be good.
Hmm.
And all the Sinestro stuff is awesome. It's just
Sinestro,
so
is
little.
he in the movie?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
and he's awesome.
I didn't think they,
Every
go that route.
scene where they actually deal with the Green Lantern Corps is awesome. Everything else is miserable.
Who's Guy Gardner?
Guy Gardner is a Green Lantern.
With
Okay.
a bowl cut.
He is
He's a dick.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I never thought they would make. He was the main Green Lantern in I think the 80s, and he's like redheaded. He's got freckles. He's just a huge cocky douchebag. Like he was like a high school jock.
It's just not worth it.
I just want to be able to get
Yeah,
the boss with more lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it when was it kind of a movie where it's like it's obviously a superhero movie and it should be about that, but they just spend it about stuff that's not superhero related.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I hate that. Like I don't know, like Transformers.
GL
You know,
Yeah.
those were okay movies, but sorry, Transformers is about
Transformers
giant
2 was
fighting
kind of the
robots.
best thing ever.
Really.
Be careful.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Be
No.
careful.
Really?
I just like to say
So
things like that.
Transformers
but-
1 was fine.
It's okay.
For
Transformers
a Hollywood
2
version of it.
It's
2
just
and
not
3
about-
just got dumb.
Yeah, it's just
Wait,
not
there's a
about
third
Shia
one?
LaBeouf. It's
Yeah.
about robots.
When did they make a
you know?
third
The
one?
third one's the one where Leonard Nimoy says his quote in a horrible, bad way.
Whoa, there was a third Transformers movie with Leonard Nimoy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
really bad.
Parallax
Really?
should
What
not
is it
have
called?
been in that movie at all. It's
Dark of the
ridiculous
Moon.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
I didn't know that was a
movie.
thing.
It's horrible.
Actually,
It's really
John
bad.
Malkovich
Point
said
is,
too.
I think that Transformers: Rise of the Fallen holds up as an abstract film, like just a series
Like
of
when
colors
Bumblebee
and shapes.
rips out the spine of that other
the,
Transformer.
the cat
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
No, like that whole part when it's flipping between that and like the pyramid with the giant robot and like the
And then for
and
some
the parents
reason-
jumping away from explosions, and then like secondary Marine guy who also doesn't have a name, and like the weird like close-up shots of his face when he's like yelling, and then there was like a helicopter and the dude running in the foreground with the sunset. Oh, it's great. And there's just like sparks, and then when the like the cat robot fought the other robot,
They
it
just
was just
start
like a
honing in
kaleidoscope
on
looking
you?
at an arc welder.
Yeah, the ones that
it was just
show up in the
stuff
corners, the pose
everywhere,
on you.
and it was
And they always appear
hilarious. The
alongside
way
some
I
other
always said
ones.
is Transformers in the context of that movie. It's not talking about the robots. It's you. You were a transformer because it changes
Thought
you.
of that.
Because it changes you.
That's beautiful.
It's not a movie. It's a religious experience.
Huh. Yeah, no, Transformers 3, there's actually a scene. So they're trying to set up these space bridges to bring Cybertron to Earth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, but
As
there's
you
like
do.
there's this
As you
scene in which one of the human bad guys has the main girl kidnapped, and it's not just
No,
even
not
the
the
fact
main
that
girl.
he says this, it's how he even
The best part
delivers
is
the
she
line.
doesn't matter at all. It
And
could
he
be
goes-
Megan Fox. It could be the new girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And he goes like, all of these poles that we're setting up, they're gonna open up the space bridge to bring Cybertron to Earth. See that red one right there? That's the one that pulls it all together. Without that, this whole thing won't work. And it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is this? It's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Like, that's the main driving thing for the thing. And then obviously she escapes and she's like, it's the red one. The red one's. And it's like, what is this? Who directed this?
Yeah,
film?
Lord
It's
Cena, you're
terrible.
kind of right there.
Maybe it's for
Considering that
kids.
both of their functions in the movie was just to sit there and look cool.
Yeah.
Like,
They just do nothing. It's like, why would you explain
I mean,
the weakness
the
of your
third
plan,
movie
you know?
opens up with a 3D shot of the new girl's ass.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's the first
That's
part
weird.
of Transformers Dark of the Moon. It's
Yeah.
just like, here's this girl's ass. Alright, let's
Oh,
move
I
on a little
remember
bit. Now we're gonna
Guys,
go,
let's-
and for some reason, Sam Witwicky's getting a job, and we don't care,
Yes.
or something.
Back to direct.
And then,
Have you seen the supercut of every time Shia LaBeouf says no in Transformers?
no.
I really, really like that one.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, there's just so many things wrong with that movie. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, not to mention Transformer 2's like weird racist robots and like.
Oh, that was really terrible.
Man, what? What are you doing?
It's just no one behaves with any kind of sense in those movies. Like
Yeah.
they wake up this Transformer.
I like
who's
how
been-
Tyrese's whole job is to be the guy that talks on the radio.
yeah.
Like, no one else can do it. It has to be him. Bring the rain, or whatever he says.
Yeah. There's this. Yeah,
CPR brings up a good point. The third movie is so bad, it's the only one that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's this scene where this Transformer wakes up. One, he speaks English, but two, he wakes up from
Look, they can focus on the military all they want if they just do
Yeah.
more shots of the helicopter with the dude running in the foreground.
he
Sorry.
wakes
Yeah.
up from like this 10,000 year slumber or something like that, and he's brought the space bridge, and like the CIA op is sitting there, and he wakes up, he doesn't know where he is, and he goes, "Where's the space bridge?" And she goes, and immediately within like 5 seconds she goes, "Space bridge, teleportation, like a bomb, teleport a bomb. You brought a bomb to U.S. soil," and it's like. What kind of fucking logic is that? Like, who wrote that dialogue? That she like made that jump within 5 seconds to
All
this
right.
thing that just arrived here like 10,000 years ago.
That looks awesome,
Dr.
Ryan.
Manhattan.
Ah.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Oh, they said on this show.
Oh no! Just run! Just run!
Yeah, you're just supposed to run, right?
Yeah.
But it's pulling you behind.
Oh, so
Really?
you do need to
Yeah.
keep sliding.
Yeah, you have to keep sliding to make any progress.
Yeah, it's definitely a jump, 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 slide, slide, slide sort of thing.
Well, or spend so much time focusing on Shia LaBeouf, like we care at all about him. Is he a giant robot? No.
Come out here and your band on.
Oh, hey, Super Joe.
So Joe!
Hey, Super Joe.
No, this is not the final boss.
Hey.
I think there's another stage after this, or 2 stages after this.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh no, there's one more 3-part
it
stage
is
after this.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, the specifically 2-syllable one.
Hey.
I told you I'd be out in like 3 minutes, and then I just
There you go.
It's been like 3 minutes.
Slide it out.
The storyline for this game.
Your girlfriend died, and you're saving her from hell. Who
Also,
apparently is the guy from Prometheus, I guess. That's what
That's
I'm
the guy
seeing
from
right
Watchmen.
now.
Dr. Manhattan.
Who's winning?
Oh, that might be
Mega
Doctor
Boyfriend.
whatever.
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Saves you from hell has to rank pretty far.
Oh, did we make it? Did we make it? Did we make it?
also the fact that
No, yeah, but
Transformers
it was-
movies,
I feel
Yeah.
like is
those
it
things
gravity
are like,
now?
even though they're
Oh.
completely huge and made of metal, they're about as fragile to bullets
The
as
house
any
is
human.
collapsing.
Like you
Here's
can
a
just
brain.
shoot them and they're like,
Ugh.
I did it.
Yep.
Let's get out of here. Grim Fandango says, "Let's get out of here."
Yeah.
Let's get us the hell out of here. Oh, another elevator. Part.
Oh.
Why is she
I
just
wouldn't leave
chilling
her
here?
back
Like,
either.
She's gotta go with them.
She's like,
oh right,
Nasty.
because the elevator takes you out of hell,
Elevator out of hell. It's a silent hell elevator.
and she's barefoot, which
Wow.
she's probably gonna get some sort of disease from that
she's
floor.
probably like
covered
no,
in
it's
blood.
like Temple of Doom when that girl like tries to pull the switch. That's why she's running around like that. She's like, oh my god, it feels so gross in here. And then it's like, dude, I'm trying to like save your ass.
This is insane. You just have to know.
Yeah. Well, they have a regular rhythm to them at least. Oh jeez.
Oh, you gonna take
How'd
that,
you
Frank?
get that one?
I'm going exactly where one of them falls and thinking that they don't fall in the same place twice every time,
Oh.
It's like a lightning bolt.
which is kind of
It's
true.
kind of working.
A little bit.
Genius.
"Watch out!"
Whoa! The Chicken Man.
He was just like hiding back there.
Alright, here we go. Over this bit.
This is Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, it is.
Resident Evil 4, is
Or
it?
4 even.
4, that's
This
right.
is a sweet boat.
More so than you think.
Hey, that thing was on the first level.
Heavy D's outside if someone wants to grab him.
Yay.
All right, I nominate someone else because I'm
Okay.
behind.
I
this.
just got this couch. From
I can go get him.
See it on my couch.
Jared doesn't mind getting the smoke out.
Oh, okay. Go do it.
Hey, punch these. Don't risk it.
You can go open it up, but tell Dan that I sent you to do it.
I know you might have to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Whoops.
Yeah.
You have to throw on that thing so
All right. So where do you read? You're here, right here.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go, Ryan.
What? I don't know.
Mailbox is
I just saw the
left.
day call and I didn't actually figure out.
This game makes me think I don't punch things enough
Yep.
to solve my problems.
Oh, you have to throw them back to him? You have to jump and throw it? You must have to hit him in the eye, right?
Why does he hold up?
It fell behind her, I think. Stop keying off the boat.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah,
Why isn't she punching anything?
because she sucks.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You have to hit in the eye?
I think so.
That's an easy punch.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, there's those mid ones you can't hit.
Jared's coming to get you. Which door are you at? Oh, okay. Yep. Bye.
Just wait for the high ones.
Yeah! In the face! Oh, he's back.
Alright, we'll try again.
Alright, so how far back do you start? Do you start in the elevator?
Elevator.
That's not too bad though.
No.
Yeah. It's
It's
not too
just
bad
shorter.
once you
It's
realize
not-
it's
it's not as bad as-
horribly imbalanced
I
against you.
don't think he's the last boss, though. He doesn't seem last boss-ish, you know.
Oh, for sure he's not.
God, how did he come out of the elevator?
He just does,
It's on
man.
the floor, dude.
That is
What about
terrible.
Dan? Does the kick? The kick seems faster than the punches.
Yeah, it does. But
But it won't do as much damage.
but it's hard for me to get up.
Wick,
and
whack,
walk,
wick,
you know?
wick.
Oh, right.
More recovery, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's quicker recovery if I am staying in
Staying crouched, but to walk again.
Right.
Otherwise, he'll never walk again.
Sam's friend wants to win a specific prize from the giveaways. Can he donate now and get his name for all the giveaways?
Is that how it works? I think you have to,
What does that mean?
for giving, for
What does he
giving,
want? Just tell us
Like,
what he
which
wants.
which
What do you want,
prize
dude?
is he trying to get?
All of them.
Yo, have you...
If it's the art book, that's only the tournament.
Yep.
Dota 2 plushie. Do we have a Dota 2 plushie?
We have the
horse, right?
the horse. Yeah. So that one is a that one is a donation giveaway. You have to donate for that one.
But which one? Which donation?
The one we'll do it. I think that was tomorrow actually. Because tonight we've got. I have to check the schedule again, but I think we're giving away the copy of Portal 2.
Brit sees the pattern.
Oh, right.
Brit
See,
sees
hey
the
everybody,
pattern.
Brit sees the pattern.
Well, type some shit up, pimpin'.
Never mind, he doesn't.
Left, right.
Thanks for
left,
letting us know,
right,
Brit.
Now
left.
they're gonna fall in from outside, right? Closer and closer.
So Sam, so that
Yep.
one's gonna be sometime tomorrow.
One in the center, then kind of two leftish.
I think is the Dota 2 plushie
It
on
goes
the
out
site?
again?
Like,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
schedule?
man.
Yep.
It should be on the schedule.
When it starts changing, like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little weird. But it's two at a time every time.
It was good though.
It looks like it probably has a pattern though, right?
Yeah, it's the same every time.
It do.
You can
This
kind
is
of see what
gross.
it's at.
Yeah, I did back again. I should probably go home and take a shower.
They were alright. I got a life there, too.
So should Sam's homeboy donate tomorrow?
Yeah, wait for it. We'll announce. Like,
We'll announce.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the schedule. And
So
see.
have him give you the money and you can try to win.
Oh, the Dota 2 plushie is at midnight tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So is it donor giveaway, does it say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so midnight tonight.
So if he donates at, what time is it right now? It's 7:30. If he donates between 11 and midnight, it looks like.
Yeah, so,
Oh.
Hey, no, you got it back?
Well, never mind. What stuff is this? Is this yours, Frank?
Oh, you just
Yep.
made those ones.
I mean, I guess we could always write the guy's name down.
Right.
You know,
We still
do
need
that?
the money. We still
Yeah.
need donations going. Oh, he wants to donate now?
He wants to
For
donate
that?
now, but he
Yeah,
only
we can
wants
do
that.
that.
All right, Sam.
So smart.
If he donates now and just tell us his
probably
name,
wear shorts.
then he will get entered for that.
Shorts?
We'll put his name aside for that
For that
drawing
one.
later tonight.
No problem. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Why are you going somewhere on a boat? Did you arrive on a boat?
He's
Can
on
you
the
duck
boat.
that one?
We know so little
River
about
Styx.
Splatterhouse.
Man.
So what's he doing? Is he
No,
like
friend,
saving,
did you
saving
arrive on
his
a boat?
girlfriend or
'Cause-
something?
I mean,
He just got her out of hell.
I'm not calling myself a boat expert or anything, but
Oh, really? He went to hell to pick up his girlfriend?
He went to hell to get this
Ungrateful.
Damn, that's...
Ungrateful
Look
wench.
at her. She's a changed woman, though.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, she's not up anymore.
She's got a lot more color now.
You think she's ever gonna want to get frisky again? No.
No, she's got some.
Oh, Jay wants to do it? Jay Choi?
She's got some demons.
I remember Jay Choi.
I remember Jay
Oh,
Choi.
that's lame that they hit each other.
That one,
You can't duck that one. Oh,
Go for
man.
it. Can't dunk it. Can't punch it. Can't
It's at least it's a very predictable pattern. Center,
Tell me the pattern,
low, high.
so I don't have to know it.
Center. In a
Nope.
second.
maybe he changes pattern after you hit him.
Probably does.
It might. Low, high.
It fell, didn't it?
I think you want to get the high ones.
You have to jump the center ones?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh!
Why doesn't anything in this game follow the rule of 3? It's all like 8 hits.
Japanese.
Not Chan Choi.
Doesn't this game remind you of Berserk?
Yeah, I mean...
Especially when you think about, especially some of those cutscenes.
It seems hella morose.
Yep.
Like, you just picked up your girlfriend from hell, and she's probably...
Where's your little wisecracking pixel fairy?
Took him out of the anime for a reason.
Beating people up
Because he was too tight. He was
Yeah.
so funny.
It's okay.
Everything
We
he
have
does.
our own
Just
pucker
when
on
he's
here
Yoda,
somewhere.
Funny, yeah.
He's just like the
Tight.
best character in
We have 20
everything.
minutes.
Here
Yeah,
it is.
we're good. We got this.
Yeah, you're near the end.
It's always
Nick
funny
says
when
you gotta
Dex is,
stop
like,
standing at the
sleeping
back
and
of the
he's,
boat.
like, fighting out the little like baby,
Yep.
Mhm.
baby demons
Yep. I love that.
with like the thorn thing. He's got his own fencing school.
You gotta be a few pixels closer, says Britt.
Ryan, you were the best man ever.
So did you guys do the new Splatterhouse yet?
This is the second one?
This is 2.
The new.
Oh,
There's a
no,
new
the
one.
remake. New one's not on the list of games, I think.
Nope.
The what?
It's not good.
The new one's the remake.
Splatterhouse, the
Oh
remake.
no, yeah, we're not doing that.
It's too
All new
long.
games are
It's
like,
it's like
oh,
8 hours long.
we're gonna have
It's
to
absurdly long and really
introduced to our story for forever.
Man, why is he so ripped?
He's hella ripped.
He's always ripped.
This guy's
He's like, it's funny, like, when they made the remake, they, like, explain it more. He's like a normal guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with the mask basically gives him crazy monster
Yeah.
powers.
Oh, so he's like Juggernaut, is what you're saying.
I guess
got-
so.
no, he's Bane.
Juggernaut's
dog.
already
Yeah.
good.
Okay, he's like that really nerdy, scrawny guy that gets Juggernaut's gem in the X-Men cartoon.
Yes.
Wait, what's the deal with Juggernaut? How does
Juggernaut's
he
His
work?
magic gem.
Juggernaut has magic powers.
It's inside of his helmet.
Fuck.
Oh no, it's not in his helmet.
Wait,
Shit,
it's
yeah.
magic powers, not mutant
No,
powers?
No, he's
Yeah,
not
he's-
a mutant.
he's magic.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
He's not a mutant.
He's
It's like Thor. Like
He-
when he
he
puts the
found,
mask on, he's stronger and
he
Not
found
the mask. It's the gems on
It's a
his chest.
jewel. He found
Yeah.
a jewel that was like, it had a hell lord or something, like some crazy demon inside of
Diablo.
it. And then he like touched it, and basically if you touch it, you become like
You become Juggernaut. You take his
you,
powers.
you become his herald, Sidorak. He's like the demon of
Yeah,
destruction.
you have
or
to be in
something.
the air.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Oh, okay.
And Colossus is the new Juggernaut.
Yeah, Colossus is Juggernaut.
Oh,
right?
yeah, see,
It's
he
so
has
gross.
magic
He's
ruby.
sick.
Yeah.
I thought
He looks
Colossus
so
died.
dope.
Fuck.
Oh,
Well, he came
that's
back
the-
as Juggernaut.
Everybody comes back.
Yeah.
He has to
Xavier
Yeah, they
just
killed
Xavier
Death
just died
a while ago.
for like the second time in like 2 years.
Yeah. The only person who wasn't supposed to come back is Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she did a good job of staying dead.
Gwen Stacy and Ted Cord.
Yep. Ted never comes back.
He's like the best character too.
Yeah.
Ted
That's
who?
so lame.
The original Blue Beetle. Well, the second
Blue Beetle, yeah. From DC.
As much as you know, it's the original, but
Yeah.
as anyone knows, but yeah.
He's such a badass.
He's the second
though.
Blue
He's
Beetle.
so cool.
Yep.
Can you not punch the middle one?
No.
No. You might go like jump kick him or something.
But it's not worth the risk. Yeah.
I'm just waiting on the high ones.
What's
You have to hit it in the eye.
Oh, the eyes open.
Is this like the end of the game?
This is the
Close.
this is the second to last level.
Oh, okay. And this is Slaughterhouse 2?
Here's
Yeah.
the first level. You're going to the slaughterhouse.
What?
You're taking your girlfriend there.
You guys-
Well, maybe that's like the beginning of the game. It's like, hey, you rescued your girlfriend from hell. Oh shit.
There you go. Yeah, you can't
In
throw it
fact,
after the low
if
ones.
I
at
ever
least
make
at
a
the
game,
high
that'll
ones.
be
You
it'll
can't
be
throw it
the
after the medium.
synopsis for it.
Yeah, either after the high ones
I
or after
like
the medium ones.
stories and games and stuff where you feel like there's a whole bunch of shit that happened before you started playing or reading.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I want to know about this history.
Yeah, because then totally sets you up to make like 5 prequel
Exactly.
games. Get that
Like
skrill.
when I first got into Berserk.
Yep.
Like, is your girlfriend okay with you being a totally different hulked up dude?
This is before the anime, but my friend showed it to me, and I was like, he's like, check this stuff out. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
was like, what happened before this?
It's like, what made him start having sex with that demon?
Oh.
Take it.
You can't find him?
I can't find Elvis.
He was like in there with you.
Yeah.
I mean, all three of them were in
I don't think I've seen any of your cats for a while.
there.
Yeah.
Puck and Lupin were hiding out in the closet.
Maybe Jared was smuggling cats.
Yeah, he might be.
Help me count the hits.
Oh, wait, Jared's right here.
I'll
Probably
count
is.
hits. It's like
I don't know
sexual
what else.
harassment. Are you smuggling cats in there, baby?
Take 6 of them.
I'm just hoping he
Yeah.
didn't get out somehow.
Oh, you were so close.
I don't think he would have. I mean, everyone's pretty careful.
He's one of the few that I know that I haven't seen him actually go for the title.
He does sometimes.
I've seen Elvis go for the door.
But, yeah, he does
And
sometimes.
I'm not very familiar with Elvis, so let's do it more often.
Two.
Ah.
The table is pulled out a little bit.
Let me check.
Right.
That's a good idea, because he does love to have.
Nice! Sniper!
Whoa! He's going
Relax, man. good thing.
What are you trying to prove?
This boat isn't responding to jumps.
There's no boat physics.
Maybe it's just like the sturdiest boat ever.
Maybe you're really light. You don't realize.
Yeah.
Die!
Extra man 2, nice to do.
Jump, here it
Extra
comes.
man.
Yeah.
Isn't this romantic, baby?
Yeah, I got this mask on.
So
Alright,
I've been wondering
so-
this whole time, are those shoes or are those his feet?
I
Those
think
are
they're
his
his
feet.
feet. So he's this big hulking dude, and she's exactly as tall as she is. So like,
He's kind of squat looking though.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
he
he's
has
bending
poor
over.
posture. So apparently you have to punch
He
the
doesn't
crap
normally
out of the
look
meat
like
thing.
this.
And that's it.
It's 'cause
Yeah,
he's got the
and
mask.
then there's another form.
We all love stories where the good guy has to use an evil thing.
Yeah.
He's gotta let his bad side out, yeah.
It starts corrupting
You
him
get to
and
cut
stuff.
loose.
Oh,
Y'all
those
love
are
it.
dog
Y'all love
heads.
it when Venom starts to be a good guy.
That looks like my dog.
I mean, Guts basically has the Venom thing, like the crazy dog demon.
Yeah.
The mad dog.
His
yeah.
inner demon.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, Finding his okay. girlfriend and shit.
Oh.
How about this for trivia? How come they didn't make the Hound's helmet look like that in Game of Thrones? Because that would have looked awesome.
Yeah, right?
That would have been so tight.
Maybe
Go to
they've
the other
never
side, go to the
seen
other
it.
side.
Well, even if they did, they wouldn't want to just straight up copy another
Yeah.
design. No, they should have given him a
Alternates
Hound
between
Skull
each
helmet because it's called a Hound Skull helmet, even though it doesn't look like a dog.
Yeah.
Might be easy
You make a helmet look like a real dog, it's gonna look silly, like it did in the show.
Yeah.
Silly looking. I thought the Lannister Guardsman helmets were super silly. What's going on?
Okay, until that happens.
So that happens.
Wow,
yeah.
dude, it's like
But you know
watching
what?
yourself blitz.
Back in the day, people did wear
Yeah,
some
Dr.
silly
Orwell
stuff.
out.
Yeah, but it doesn't
So
even look
after
like
you
good silly.
punch
It looks
it
like
retreats
bad
to
high
the
school
top
going
of the
silly,
screen.
not like medieval
Even
silly. even in the books, it's described as kind of gawky, but it's like it works and it looks
How far
pretty
back am I
good.
going?
You should be on
In the
this
book,
side.
well,
That's
it's just
the
that he has a great
final-
helmet with visor
this is
fashioned
the final
in
boss.
And it's
fashioned in the likeness of a
It
snarl.
says it's a
Oh, are
little
you
menacing,
serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that's garbage.
Yeah, and like in the show, it just looks dumb.
Save states.
I just hate that the boat takes so long. It's not even like it's that hard. It's just
Time consuming.
tedious.
Slow.
This elevator is ridiculous.
Your face just pulls out right before it comes
I
down.
kind of don't blame my parents for just yanking the cartridges out of the systems when I was younger. They saw me doing this, but what the f is wrong with you? I was like, Jesus, this is ridiculous. Just keep going.
Does anybody have Greg Follica's number?
Yeah, why?
Did you text him the address of this place? He's asking me.
Oh, sure.
Ooh, Greg's coming out.
Sounds like it.
Like Kid Chameleon. Who's that?
Oh, these look like Kid Chameleon. Wow, that's funny.
What's a kid chameleon?
Go away, James. I don't want to tell you because you're going to be like, Psh, that sounds like it's from the 90s.
Hey, I played that game when I was a kid. That was like
Remember
my
Gex?
first. Yeah, Gex was not good.
Gex was good. I like
First
Gex.
he sounded like ecstatic.
Yeah, he's like, oh, but
Yeah,
but,
Gex.
but then he really remembered. He was like,
I
oh.
like that one. He had good
I don't
one-liners.
like the things you like. I do that.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you'd
I
just be
remember.
walking along and you'd like attack an enemy. You'd be like, "Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown." And I was like, "I don't know what that's from. I'm a little kid."
Aww.
Yeah. Then I saw the movie and it's like, "Oh, okay. Why did he say that?"
You can pretty much just, if you can crouch everything, you can just pretty much crouch and kick the low ones and then.
But the
throw
mid ones
them.
will kill you.
No, you can
Yes,
crouch
the
the middle
jump in
ones.
the
Really?
The mid ones, I think I just ducked under him. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
okay.
They hit me if I try to hit them.
Yeah, but just. There you go. No more.
No more jumping except for.
Well,
Oh, never
okay.
mind.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were on the high end of the boat.
I don't think it changes.
I don't know, man.
That was stupid.
I think he just got lucky.
Consistency.
He got it happened 3 times.
Well, sometimes you get really lucky.
Oh well.
Sometimes
Do
you
what
come
works.
good.
Wow.
What was that?
You're trying to prove
What do they
something.
want from me? I was trying to prove something.
You're a terrible girlfriend.
It's kind of stuff
She
I
is. She's so needy.
Like, help out, you know?
Yeah, why don't you
Pick
hand me
'em
the
up, yeah,
spikes
hand
or
them
something?
Yeah, it's like, how do you not have a taser, woman?
It's supposed to be a partnership.
Equal rights means equal lefts.
Yeah, workload.
Are you doing a
share.
short hop now?
Yep, like that.
Yeah. Top of your short hop? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That what a jerky thing.
Shoot spree.
It's just
Just because,
buffed up
like,
its lasers.
yeah.
It's
I
gonna.
just wish you didn't have
It's gonna just have like.
See, what would that
It's gonna have like Raiden like bent laser and it's like this.
Yeah, it's yeah. It's gonna just like wrap around you. It's gonna air hyper vector beam. Yep.
Or 4 lives to do this.
Excellent.
That's kind of dumb. But you know what?
Look at it.
You're doing it for love,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Up to
That's
it.
right.
She's such an '80s supermodel-ish little
Yeah.
character.
God, her legs are hella skinny though. You're 1 pixel.
I don't like
One pixel's all you need. You don't need more leg.
No, wouldn't, bro. Wouldn't do it.
He's
You're
like,
in the woods.
run to the beach, baby. I got this.
Take a dip.
One more of this side.
How many
Go
viewers
right,
is
left,
that?
right, and then they drop some dogs on me from the top.
Alright, I got Greg coming.
Alright. Why some of them like they creep up and they blaze at you, and then some of them they creep up and they just kind of go slightly faster.
Like,
You just
they
gotta.
say, people say that video games make people violent, but I don't think that like violent games make people as pissed off and angry as these older games, which are like,
Just difficult games.
yeah.
Something violent about this game.
Oh, you're just punching brains.
Oh man. Alright. Concentrate.
I mean, this game could have been a game about anything, but
Punching brains is what they chose.
oh, I'm just saying the whether
So
your
now-
reaction to it is violent or not has nothing to do with
Yeah,
the
alright, then
concept.
he comes from the top, right?
No.
No, on the side.
And then the top, they throw a bunch of more on the
Yeah.
side. 2 of each.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Hey, alright, where is he?
What?
Got enough with the
the? How
Doomrock
do you
wolves.
do this? Save state.
Did it moan when he punched it? Do you remember?
I think it's just part of the background.
It makes that sound when it shows up.
Got it. Oh,
Alright, I'm moving in too close. Yeah, okay. Nope, wrong way.
Nasty.
The worst part is there's a second form.
See, that's the.
Oh.
That is so stupid.
That might just be a hit you have
Can
to
we just get a save state?
Maybe you have to just jump up straight, like when that happens, and then slide. And so you'll be sliding when the dogs come down, and you'll take them out.
Slide is it's got to be the answer more often than we're using it.
Yeah, I don't know. Would people get mad if we did put a save state like before that boss?
I don't think people would really care about. But would Ryan be okay with
That's
it?
the thing. I feel like
It's really
not
about
that
how you
rough.
feel about yourself.
Yeah,
It's
but
just these parts. We don't want to, you don't want to sit through killing that squid again.
cause that's like it's not like you need to prove to us that you can do it.
It's not like you have to get a good hit and then save state.
you have to prove to heavy
save
D.
state.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You know what? Some like 10-year-old kid did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And kids suck. Like we can't lose to them. Just figure as long as they. Or are we taking a break for Vampire Savior? Or?
I mean,
Yeah, if it turns into 8 o'clock, we would just.
we can always pause it.
Oh,
we
when-
need to use the.
Well, yeah.
When is that?
We would save state it.
We'll just
at
hope
the
we're right
Save
here
it,
when
but
we
not.
save.
Oh god.
We would save state it at the last
Yes.
level, but not at this like.
Right, it would, at the normal continue point.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess it's the same as the Moonwalker sound effect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was making me think of MJ.
Not only the sound, but the best part in that game is when it's a picture of his face and they have the sprites where he like has the mouth, the lip sync to it.
there we go.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. When the level starts.
Yeah, I thought it was the coolest
Ryan's
thing when he
becoming
turned
a
into that
master
jet
at
in the
this
movie.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah, that
you're
was
correct,
pretty
Brent.
cool.
Wait, what'd you say?
Moonwalker. He turns into a jet and he flies to the moon.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I was, yeah.
He's not even walking on the moon. He's jetting on the moon.
Yeah. Why was he a jet again?
Because why not?
You still like a
How
guy
else
up
do you get
that,
to the moon?
I do, but all it says. Here, I'll read it for you.
How many viewers do we got?
It appears in two forms.
33.
First,
Right.
as a massive gore, which comes from the left and right, firing heads at you. Punch it when you get close, and it will retreat to the top of the screen. Firing heads down diagonally, then rushing left and right. Hit it 4 times as it heads from left to right, and it bursts open, and then it transforms.
So that's three.
Transforms into what? I guess we'll
like
see.
A bat
We'll see.
thing.
Go bat.
That's what I sounded like in the morning.
You should like grow a mouth and like puke its own heart up, and you have to fight the heart.
Who's that, Contra?
That happens in a lot of countries.
Oh, you got this side.
4, and then it comes to the top.
Slide.
shoots diagonally.
That would have worked though.
Yep.
I thought it was
Oh
gonna transform.
my god. No, you have to do it like a couple times. Oh, that was good. That was good. You got like 3 hits.
Overhead.
Nasty.
Just how do you avoid that?
You
Go
have to
the far
jump.
right, and you jump and hit the first head that comes down.
Oh, okay, you're right.
And then because then the other 2 goes diagonally from the outside to the middle, and then they spread out.
Yeah.
Control space.
Good space.
Frame advantage.
And then it comes
Go
from
out.
the top.
So I think if you jump and slide, you'll be safe.
Yeah, see, once you feel that they're gonna start coming down from the center, you want to get to the far right, jump punch that first guy, and then you're pretty much home.
Who? Those 3 still come down though, right?
Yeah, but they won't affect you if you're on the far right or far left.
Okay.
Buzz.
There he is. Alright, it's gonna blitzkrieg you again. Get on. So every time you damage him when he goes for that blitz move, he's gonna do repeat every time.
Yep.
Spacing.
Nick, I don't know that advice is going to help if you're not going to use punctuation at all. It's just like a series of words. Left, right, up, kick, head.
Alright, stay on this side after you hit him.
Left?
Yeah,
You have to hit that one.
I now get on to the part second and jump in place.
Jump.
Okay, I was like, I might not even have to jump. I can probably hit him on that way out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's the thing that I gotta make sure I punch it though.
Yeah.
You got it though.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, relax, son.
This is like Groundhog Day. You're like,
This
you know what it really
Spider-Man.
is.
yeah.
First it was Castlevania, now it's Splatterhouse. Or no, first it was Splatterhouse, then it was Castlevania, then it was Splatterhouse. Yeah.
You know, I always like the idea of a narrative justification in the game for having like do-overs and stuff. If it's like Groundhog Day, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, well, I was just thinking it's
The
like...
games where it's like it's being written at the time or something, and it's like, wait, that's not right.
Yeah,
It's
like in Prince of Persia, Sands of Time.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
I wrote an English paper on that game because of that.
I just think it's an interesting idea, the fact that thinking about like, oh, you're this character and you're fighting this house. Oh, you have infinite lives and infinite redos. But what if it was the other end? What if you had to fight someone who had infinite lives and redos and you were the protagonist and they were the villain? That sucked. You're defending a house against someone who every time you kill them, they're easily killed, but they'll never stop coming back. Like this is total shit.
What if it turns out that
Being the bad guy sucks.
we're the true monsters?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Well, Lord
Monsters.
Sino says, still easier
It's not
than
the
Flea Man.
vampires, it's Will Smith. Huh?
Oh man, the Flea Man in Castlevania, don't get me started on that. Not even like I'm talking about the boss one. That's the one that's the most irritating out of all of them.
Oh no, the one where it spawns like 12 of them with all the birds dropping them
Oh
on.
yeah, the birds shitting them out.
Yeah.
No, that one sucks too. But you have the stopwatch for that.
Yeah, but then the stopwatch doesn't work against Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
you just like I just hide in the corner like I did.
And
Yeah,
I know,
you got
I know,
mess up
I know
on.
way more about Castlevania than I ever did now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Oh, these
actually,
advanced strats, like
I can talk about that game now. Like
you can talk about like you know what you're doing.
about.
The other strat that works really well too is if you have the axe. Which
Yeah.
don't you get early on in the game, but
Yeah.
you just get in the middle, like right before the fight starts, and you just chuck one. You want to have like I think the 2 item or the 3. Because what happens is you'll hit the Flea Man, and
It'll stun him.
it's stunned there, and you can just keep going, so he'll never move.
Alright.
Yep.
Remember that time we beat Castlevania?
You didn't hit the perfect pixel on his eye. They give a smaller hitbox.
I like that it sounds like it's really hurt when you throw it.
Sounds like Michael Jackson.
It's like, ooh!
It's feeling something.
Oh, you got extra men for that too. You got 2 extra men.
I think they load you up every time.
Yeah.
Final boss.
Yeah, but at least that part's nice.
Yeah.
It's like the
I'm gonna
nicest
start-
thing this game's ever done for you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start moving my
Ryan,
shoulders
the
that much when I
girlfriend is
walk.
actually
Look at
hot
all
in
those
this
ugly
game.
ass trees in the back.
Yo, I'm gonna go get you something to eat. Hey, baby.
It'd be better to
Watch
walk a character
some.
from Castlevania where you're like,
Yeah.
Oh god.
or do like the Alucard thing where you're like standing there and then you're like,
Yeah.
and then you
Oh,
walk like
yeah.
this. Yeah.
We can start like walk like a video game character though.
That's
I
a good
mean,
idea.
every time you turn, you have to be like,
It looks worse than Simon's Quest.
I like the Castlevania strut though.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the
The
yeah.
man's got style in his walk.
what's the dude that does the sequelitis series?
That is
Ego
Ego
Raptor.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Dude, that one for 1 and Castlevania 1 and 2
Yeah.
is so awesome.
Yeah, I don't think he's done one since.
Yeah, I
Like
think he
that, he
should've.
did that in Mega Man, and that's
Yeah, he
it.
hasn't done those since.
But like they're so good.
He
Yeah.
does a lot of stuff though. He does a lot. Like he did that one with Pikachu, or
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
love Poke Awesome so much.
Yeah, that one was good. And
Stay on the side.
he also does this one that I'm almost embarrassed to admit that I laugh at, but it's called Bullet and Lemon.
can you jump
And
attack
it's just
there?
this lemon and this bullet, and they're
Right.
talking to each other, saying stupid stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it's pretty dumb, but I think it's funny.
That Poke Awesome one is so good.
With the lemon.
Oh no, Venusaur, counterattack with wherever you feel like, man.
Well,
Dude,
when I
what the
press
Venus,
when I press
Venus.
this button, all I shoot is lemon. I don't.
So funny.
He should do
No,
one.
have you seen the Bullet
he should
Lemon
do a
one?
sequelitis
No.
for
It's
Street
the-
Fighter
it's the
1
dumbest thing.
and Street Fighter 2.
Wow.
Whoa!
What?
has
Twice, just stand in the side.
he just has this little
And then
bullet,
you just get a
and the
jumping
bullet's like
attack.
this,
You
and the
have to
lemon's
make
like this, and it's like,
all
hi lemon, hi
Two
bullet.
Nightmarathon.
They just talk for like 5 minutes and say dumb shit.
Yeah, he only has done like 3 sequelitis.
Yeah, they were good.
It's a favorite dessert at my
I
mom's
tried
house.
to get him for like a guest.
Stay on that
It's a
side.
simple dessert.
Yeah.
No arguments. God, you could be like 45 years old and still like,
I always wondered who came up, like, who tried to
There's
do
one
it.
about Castlevania 4.
You know what
probably happened?
Yeah, he did Castlevania. He did like a.
spilled their root beer. in their
Just
own
Super
life.
Castlevania 4's awesome one? Is that
And
what it
everyone
was?
was like, no, you're gonna eat that.
He does. He
Yeah,
likes
he
some
did.
of it. I guess.
And like,
just like
what have I done?
I just doubled the sugar content of my child's intake.
I like how it all crystallizes over.
Red non-con.
That was gross.
You see, Castlevania 4 gets a lot of praise from some of the gamer guys because it doesn't have a lot of the stupid RPG bullshit from Simon's Quest, and it tries really hard to bring back Castlevania to
Nice. Whoa.
See, like in Castlevania 1, when you jump, you just kind of just commit into a super weird jump art for the next 2 seconds, and you can only whip forward, and it takes a while to whip, and for some people, this controls give it.
Oh,
Wow.
no way!
Castlevania 4, on the other hand, makes
That's his last form, right?
it's faster paced, and you can whip it.
So it's 8 o'clock. We want to.
Up or down or diagonal.
Do you want a break or are you in a rhythm?
What's up? I'll go one more time.
Yeah.
For your jump arcs. But the question that I think is really important here isn't whether or not this is better than Castlevania 1 or 2 or whatever the fuck one
Girlfriend's
the
been
second
away.
or fourth ones. The
Oh, nice
question
one.
is, how does this change Castlevania? This question is important because everything in Castlevania 1 was deliberate. The reason items exist is because your whip is so clunky and slow and jumping is such a major pain in the fucking ass that maybe sometimes you just want to throw it out. Maybe you just want to toss crosses around it. Like, the items were essentially the meta in Castlevania. Knowing what's ahead and planning your...
So wait, Lord Cino, that sounds weird though, because colleges don't care about swearing. Everyone's adults.
They said frown.
In all my college classes, they show vulgar shit all the time.
Sam seems to be surprised by that.
Yeah. Heck, I watched some pretty bad stuff in high school. That was.
I think they could
We
say.
watched
I
Blazing
had a
Saddles
teacher
today
in college
English class.
who bought me beer to drink in class when I was 19.
It's a progressive school.
Yeah, so, and since you also agree with him, so I think we all agree that maybe there's just something wrong with, I don't know,
Yeah.
the
Maybe
world.
it's just that school.
Is
I mean-
is it a ladies' finishing school?
Especially considering it's extremely relevant to that particular class. If it's a game design class, like, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, you kind of want to put dude. I've watched that shit like 3
Yeah.
or 4 times. I didn't even know about it. One of my coworkers is like, "Oh, you should watch this because you like Mega Man." And I
Yeah.
watched it and I'm like, "Holy fuck!" This
And
is
it
like
just makes
awesome.
you remember how much Mega Man X blew your mind when you.
No, actually, I mean, like, it kind of didn't. I kind of knew what I was going into, but then, like, when he's explaining everything,
What are
Yeah.
these videos about?
Just
Particularly-
pretty much the design of the game.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
the
how-
intro level.
Whoa, who
of
is
Mega
Super
Man
Mega
X
Man
and
Brothers?
How it
like,
shows you everything
like the
you
way
need to
that
know about that.
everything.
Their game reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty much
But,
talking
like-
about how,
They're
like,
really well done.
They're not
And
like
very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Wait,
thing that got
the
me.
Steel
That's
Raptor,
cool.
I mean, it's the same every
Yeah,
game.
it's definitely
Who's our
funny.
new friend here? Who's Super Mega Man Bros?
Super Mega Man, bro.
Hello, Super Mega Man
Super
Bros.
Mega Man Bros.
Does anyone listen to the Proto Band? I know. you
Yeah.
do, right?
Yep, I like the Proto Man.
They're one of those groups that people keep telling me to listen to, and I never do.
They're incredible. I can't even really explain them. It's like
Yeah,
if
they're
Bruce
all before.
Springsteen met
Yep,
Meatloaf
thank you. Yes,
and then was like set on
Get
fire.
evil soul.
Here, Dan.
it's great,
and
man.
all
Really, I
their
love
music
both
is
those
about
artists.
Mega Man.
Yeah,
It's the
And
producer
Dr.
who
Light
worked
is
for
Dr.
Meatloaf.
Wily.
it's an alternate reality or alternate universe of Mega Man, in which Wily has taken over, and Dr. Light is like a rebel who is like his partner, but is now kind of banished and builds like Proto Man to
Yeah.
fight. But then Proto Man fights and
Good plan,
dies,
man.
and humanity doesn't like stand up for itself. So he like, fuck humanity. But he builds Mega Man anyway because he's like this are his children. You know, he loves them. And he's like, humanity is waste, and Mega Man's like, no, I believe in it, and I'll fight for them.
Yeah.
And he has to fight them.
It's so good.
But
She doesn't even like
And
give
it
you a
has
pat
kinda
on the
like a
back or
video-
anything.
I
She's
might
just like,
pronounce
all
the
right,
name wrong, but like Indian
Thanks,
Warlock.
later.
you got this.
Huh?
no.
Like from
what I see is that they're walking,
like the old West.
and then like she
Yeah.
actually, like, runs
has
into
a lot
him.
of
She's
that.
like,
It
I
does.
don't say his name
there's
wrong,
something
but
here, and then she's
man,
like,
they're so
I'm
good.
so
Yep.
scared. And
It
I was
is.
like,
It's
"Get
like
out
Bruce
of here."
Springsteen.
She's like,
It's
ah!
Oh,
I
nice.
swear,
This is the
I think
part,
I've
right?
listened to Father of Death at least one song from that album
I like-
every day this year.
Yeah, I listened to Light Up the Night a lot, Breaking Out, and
Yep.
and then
You got
Keep
You got
Quiet.
this.
Keep Quiet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are like
I
my
love
my
those
three.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Father of Death, and then
Yeah, you can just
The
play
Hounds
on
is really
it.
good.
Yeah, I love
Hounds is
the
good.
Hounds.
There's some of their stuff I really don't like. Like I don't like everything on the album, but I like those 5 are
Yeah.
amazing.
The Hounds always makes me really sad that we can't somehow do them for like karaoke.
Yeah, and
It's such a fun song.
and Hope and the Willow one is really good. And it's do you know that one? Yeah, and it's where he goes like, "Oh, brother," and he screams it. Oh, it's so great. That's a really good
That was a
song.
very good jump.
Yeah.
It's they're so good.
But the one thing I really liked about the one thing that really got me about Ego Raptor's
That
reviews
third jump
is I
when
actually
he gets
stopped playing Mega Man X5 because one thing he was saying kept happening is in the intro level of Mega Man X5, every time you're about to do
All right,
anything,
now you have to hit this
your
thing.
your little like extra helper comes in and she goes,
Oh,
Mega
really?
Man, there's like a
So
there's a
apparently
big force up
you have
ahead.
to hit the
Be
bat
careful.
in order to
It's like,
beat him.
what the fuck was that? Like, what's going on? And then like it's like, look out, this guy shoots bullets. And it's like, I know how to play this Mega Man X5. I know how to play a Mega Man game.
Yeah.
And like literally
Mega
within
Man,
like
Mega Man.
within like
That was the best
If you
point
don't
he's
shoot
ever
them,
made.
they're
Yeah.
gonna put a
These
hole
are
in
called
you.
hammer joes,
Yeah.
and they're gonna spin their hammer.
Powerful
round and round.
it's like shut up. And that is exactly it because I didn't get past the intro level of Mega Man X5. I've never played it because that happens 5
Man,
times
no
within
one
turning
wanted
on the
to do
game.
that in,
She's
Mega
like,
Man
look
X5
out,
as
don't
well.
jump in the pit. It's like,
Well, it's not even just,
Oh my God.
It's not even just, that's like the best point he makes is because it's not just a thing that they do in later Mega Mans, it's a thing
No.
that they do in every triple
Every
A.
game.
Yeah.
yes,
It's because that's good game
It is a
design.
good
Yeah.
point.
And it
But
is.
it's a
It's
good
because
point.
90% of people who are buying your game need that anyways.
Right.
yeah.
Apparently.
Well, I don't care about that though. I'm me.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
Kickstarter is such a good
And
idea.
I don't need detective mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah,
That's such a
good
pain in
one.
the butt.
Here comes the blitz.
What do you mean you don't want to look at everything with the sepia filter and like
Yeah.
green objects are lit up in green? Like
Like, I just play without it, though.
you don't want to have it
Right.
on permanently? Like,
I just
Yeah.
play without
But
it.
I'm like, it's one of those things where I'm like thinking like it's like Metal Gear where there's like a battery and I have a limited, I can only use it once in a while.
no.
It's like, no, you just have it on.
Which
It's
game
a-
is this?
Batman.
Batman games.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and every other detective game after it.
Oh no.
There's like a whole bunch of games that follows who have done like, like vision modes, eye modes, or whatever that are basically a ripoff.
Yeah. Kisco's abomination.
Let me ask the chat this, since we're talking about favorite RPGs. What's your favorite RPG that didn't have a sequel?
Chrono Trigger.
Xenogears?
Chrono
Chrono
Cross.
Cross.
That doesn't count.
It's not really a sequel.
What was the?
That does not
what's
have
the
a
one with?
sequel.
What's the one with Ness in it?
Xenogears.
That's
There's 3 of those.
Earthbound
There's 3 of those.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, and it's not even the first one.
They don't have
Yeah, the
sequels.
one you played was
One
Yeah.
So,
not
like-
the first one.
Well, you get what I'm saying, right?
RPGs without sequels.
Yeah,
There's not
I know
many.
someone's like, Final Fantasy 6 is a
Yeah,
sequel.
so if you don't hit that
Yeah.
thing,
Like one-
then
like,
it goes
okay, like,
back to
Does
the life.
Xenogears count?
Is it one hit?
Please
I
do
would
one
say
hit.
Xenogears does
Well then,
count.
Super
Because
Mario
it's
Super Mario
set
RPG.
in
What?
There you go, Super Mario RPG. That's a good one. They have a
That
spin-off.
is
Here's
awesome
what it
one.
says for that.
No,
Stand in the middle of the
those
screen,
games,
make sure
Paper
you
Mario
hit
are
this guy
totally
who
different.
comes
Oh, yeah,
back
no,
to
you're
the
right.
monster.
They are.
Hit
Doesn't
him when
matter.
he
They're
flies
RPGs
into
from
the
Mario, but they're not
flip
sequels.
round when he
Flip
heads
that
behind
scene
and
thing.
hits him.
Xenosaga.
But it's not.
So you have to
It
hit
is,
him
but it's not.
on the
It's like
front.
That, well, yeah.
turn
years
around
So,
old.
and
like,
Okay.
it is, but it's not.
It's
It
a
was-
prequel.
yeah, it's supposed to.
supposed
It's
to
supposed
be,
to be, but it's not.
But it
Okay.
didn't end up that way.
Okay.
Because they didn't finish it.
Okay.
Like they kind of set it up that way, but there's like a whole bunch of stuff changed.
Yeah,
I don't know, Nick.
Plus,
Is
two-thirds
Final
of
Fantasy
Xenosaga
a true
sucks,
RPG?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think I actually prefer...
If you want to start that argument,
Lost
Well,
Odyssey.
what do you mean by
over
like?
anyway.
So a true RPG is like Final
That's
Fantasy.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
need
That's like
Except
So a
the
turn-based
fucking
RPG?
the villain is like the worst villain
The only
ever. He's
RPG
just
is
like
Rogue.
I'm a white guy with like a mohawk or
Yes.
something.
So like for example, okay, I guess like
Oh,
any
God.
kind of
I just
adventure
love delving into
element
the
game where you
guy's
level up.
past
So
and
Yeah, no,
stories.
everything
The
about
Valkyrie
that was
profile.
like super.
you don't have to
good.
level up in an
The
RPG.
Valkyrie
Yeah,
Profile
it
have
looks
sequel.
Yeah, Legend of the Dragoon, I would say, is probably my favorite.
Ryan, you wouldn't let it
That
die
game
not
sucks,
push
though.
it.
No, action RPGs
Yeah, but
are
it was
okay
tight.
too.
It was tight when it came out.
Dude,
We
it
actually
was
got
super
a little
tight when it came
Yeah,
out.
I probably
Yeah, that game was tight.
thing
I
is,
was
all
playing
the
that
good
when I was
ones
playing
would
it
have-
back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like every
And
time that
sequels.
I bring this up because every time that someone says what's your favorite RPG, like Final Fantasy always gets like shoved in there.
Out Georgia.
And like it's the same for me too, because 6 is really
Yeah.
great. Man, there's some other
Yeah,
really good
but
ones
you know,
too.
to say like with that doesn't have a
Planescape,
sequel.
Alundra-
Planescape,
no,
I
dude,
really like. It's
Alundra-
like what? It's like
Alundra
that doesn't
did
have
have a
red on the
sequel,
box. Like, what?
But
Okay.
Alundra, dude, that game's awesome. That game.
Alundra was
It's hella
like
hard.
yeah, and it's
Yeah, I
not
don't
actually.
like it
I
too
didn't find
much.
it that much fun.
Nah,
What?
I didn't think it was
Alundra.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have any. I didn't care about the
And
characters.
Carlos.
at
No.
all.
But yeah, the Y6
Alundra was just like everyone's like Alundra,
Eyes.
and he's like yeah.
Eyes. Oh, my bad.
Shadowrun didn't really have a sequel.
Because my mom called.
I didn't
There's
want to
another Shadow
save the
game where, like,
world
where
that
they have-
Alundra
the-
was fighting to
What's the
save
help
because
me out
his
here?
world
What's the name of
sucked.
that
Oh
comical
no, it's
RPG?
Ease.
The what?
It's like a comical
Ease.
RPG. It had 2 sequels.
Oh, did anybody play RoboTrek?
Bard's
I
Tale?
Is that where you build robots?
Yeah.
And it's by Enix?
Yeah.
I did.
That,
That game was sweet.
yeah, and it's like Pokemon before there's Pokemon.
Yep.
Because like you have like creatures fighting for you, and there are Pokeballs in it. Like
What?
There's no way they didn't like just lift it from RoboTrek.
Wow.
Like the
And you like build them how you want.
When did this come out?
you make your own like special moves for all your characters.
Yep.
94.
Mid 90s? Yeah, mid 90s.
It's a Super Nintendo game by
Enix.
Or,
God, that's
No,
really-
just Enix.
That's
That's
right, it
really
wasn't that back
close.
then. It was the
I
Enix.
think the question is how long do you think Pokemon took to develop? Because that would be really close.
I don't know, dude. They are just Pokeballs, and that's what you keep stuff in.
Yeah.
What kind of did
I
that in
can't
Dragon Ball Z,
imagine
didn't they?
Pokemon took that long to
Yeah,
develop.
capsules and Dragon Ball.
I think that's isn't that in Star Trek as
I'd
well?
say
I
that-
mean,
That
No,
thing
were they
probably is more
were
like
they
the
spheres
capsules.
half white, half red?
I know you got
One,
no
two,
RPG.
Oh,
The
God.
little dot in the
Because I mean,
center.
that
It's like,
design-
so it's an RPG.
That's what I'm
and
saying,
it's
like, the
set
design
in
is
Europe or
literally
something
straight
like
up,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shadow Hearts?
It
Yeah,
seems
and
like
then you got
Shadow
Shadow
Hearts
Hearts.
for it to have
Dude,
that,
that
and
shit's
also
not
the fact that all the
The fighting
RPG
monsters
fights
for you?
are and it's like
I
the
guess
same
there's
format,
fun and
right?
stuff.
There's
Send them
hella
out.
comical stuff.
2 and 3 are like super not serious. Like 2's
Yeah.
half serious and 3's just
Yeah.
like.
I never played.
It's to the
three.
guy that has like that carries around the tree trunk or whatever, and then there's a lot of
He's
innuendo
like a
stuff.
vampire, a gay vampire wrestler
Like-
with a tree
yeah,
trunk.
Like,
Okay,
Yeah,
I've
and, like,
never
it's-
played
yeah.
the third one.
Dude,
so
I watched
Evolution's
my
not
friends
real.
play that game.
God
It was
didn't
like
mean
the
for
funniest experience
Pokemon
I've
to
ever had.
evolve. Like,
yeah. The problem is that it becomes
That game's
their
so
kid's
good,
favorite
though.
word.
Honestly,
And
it's
they
not
keep
that this is
asking about it all the
totally-
time. Yeah.
Anybody
Liberal
on the
scientists
stream
want you to believe
plays
that
Xenoblade
you're a
Chronicles?
Goldbat.
Have you played oh no, I can't remember the
I don't
game.
remember
It was alright.
what a
Anybody?
Goldbat was into.
No,
Hey, you should let me borrow it when I
Zubat
get
turns into a
a
Dude, I
Golbat.
have it
That's
here.
right. See.
Oh,
Like,
I
but
don't-
I
I
think
don't-
they
I
added
don't
the
have a
baby
Wii.
when it comes before that.
My Wii's here.
If you guys want to get it, have you played Psychonauts?
How many Pokemon?
No,
are there?
That's
No,
one of the
no,
next ones on my
I-
list of video games.
That's
I'm
great.
getting
That's a really
Assassin's
fun
Creed on
game, and it's
Tuesday,
really
so-
funny, and
Oh,
it's
that,
really
that
good.
one guy tried
You know what?
making that game
You know what, Britt?
like
You
Tim Shaver?
you
Yeah.
Tim
really
Shaver.
need to experience that game, man. I'm sorry. Even though it's on
Which
that system
game?
only.
Is there
Xenoblade
really over
Chronicles.
600
It's-
Pokemon now?
There's
Or
a,
does that
there's like
count?
685
Like,
or something.
dude,
Hey, Nick, Odin Sphere is
It's
tight.
pretty
I believe
dope.
there's
I
over
appreciate
600.
that.
So, like I
Odin
said,
Sphere is
Final
my
Fantasy
favorite
VI
RPG that does not have a sequel.
Is like my
Thank you,
favorite RPG
Nick.
for a long time.
But it's like stupid and hard as balls.
You have to be.
I also
it
really
has
like
to be in the
Muramasa.
middle of
Yeah.
the screen.
No, it's
or-
not.
Yeah, it is.
You have to be in
You
the
just
middle of
farm.
the screen to hit the bat.
But that's
apparently.
I hate
it's
that.
not like good
Which
kind
is
of
like
farming.
not that possible.
It's like it's gross. Like
I-
I love it and it's really fun.
No, it's
in the
literal
middle of
farming.
the- But
Yeah,
the
like you grow trees
system,
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Odin Sphere.
Oh.
But like the
The
system
only
in it
time
is
an
like
RPG
really
is
dumb.
hard is when you're like,
Stand
I
in
don't
the
know
middle
where
of
to
the
go, and then
screen
it's
and
like
make
some
sure
little
you
thing
get
don't
this
think you can
guy.
touch
And it's really,
you
it's
touch it.
sort of a
Eventually,
failure
like,
on the developer's side side of like they didn't give you enough direction.
Yeah.
Because anybody says like, no, you're supposed to figure out. Fuck, if they didn't guide you by the hand the whole way, you wouldn't figure it out because there wouldn't be anything there.
Really an RPG.
So
I'd
that's
say
not
it's more of an adventure game.
There's a lot of platforming in there.
Yeah.
Odin Sphere
Making a
is,
good
I
game
think,
is
probably
very
the
difficult.
absolute best one I've ever played. That
I've
is
never
not.
played Odin Sphere.
Odin Sphere is so
Oh,
good, man.
really?
And really, it's like, I don't know, for me, it's just because it looks awesome. I love the design, I love the art stuff in it.
Yeah, the art is amazing. The story is
I really,
interesting.
really like Muramasa.
Yeah, you
too.
need to play that shit, dude.
The
That shit
Muramasa
is so
I like
good.
less for the story.
I would have said Valkyrie for a
It looks
while
awesome.
until they
Yeah,
started
it
going
looks
back
I heard
to
that
great.
they're making another RPG too.
Oh really?
Yeah, for Wii U.
The story's fun. The elf.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is tight.
Everything's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I
Mass
didn't like
Effect 2?
I didn't like the battle system. I thought I was really.
Mass Effect 2?
Yeah.
I could see that.
I prefer the
Because
first one.
It's kind of weak as a shooter, right? But
Yeah, but like I didn't like that. They're like, oh, you have to have like certain amount of ammo and stuff like that. I didn't like that aspect.
I like
that
I like the direction they took it in because in Mass Effect 3, I think the shooter aspect works.
Mass Effect 3, the shooter aspect works really well.
Yeah, but it's like it only works because of what they did in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good direction taken in. No!
Oh my god! What are you supposed to do to that thing?
Slide.
Mass Effect 3
No!
is
Slide will fuck you up.
Mass Effect 3 is the best Mass Effect game until like the last hour.
Splatterhouse.
Plain and simple. It's so bad. Like it was just so lazy. He's like, did you even like spend an hour like writing this ending?
I actually started playing Dragon Age.
Yeah, there's also some weird stories about
Dragon
that.
Age's pretty awesome.
That's pretty decent.
The third one sounds like it'll be fun.
I
Hopefully.
prefer The
So,
Witcher 2.
well, from what they said, it sounds kind of like they might have done the thing I think would be the best thing they could do, which is,
What's it called, Ryan?
I think they should make Dragon Age 3 a straight up beat 'em up action game, and not like even
RPG-ish or anything.
not even turn based E at all.
Right.
Because they said there's going to be a
Write
multiplayer
down my
mode.
password here.
If it'll help,
And if they
actually,
somehow
if you step
manage
away
to
from
adapt
it,
the
you'll,
model
like,
of the Mass Effect 3
you might get
multiplayer
better
into
at
it, that would be super cool.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that thing on the bottom.
Because Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was pretty awesome.
I thought it was just like some.
I thought he was just
Alright,
saying
Ryan.
stuff as he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the final battle of Odin Sphere,
That would be
is
great.
so amazing. Like, did you play
I
it?
never played it.
It's so cool.
What is?
The
What
final
kind of
battle,
game is that?
battle
Yeah.
of Odin Sphere.
It's
People
RPG.
on the
Oh,
chat,
yeah,
if you
I
have a
haven't
Wii, or if you.
You haven't?
No, I still like Oswald's story.
Dude,
I stopped playing it.
it's so good.
I should pick
What's
it up
the
again.
setting like?
Huh?
Like, what is...
It's set in a world where there's it's supposed to be like Viking lore. So there's like there's humans, and then there's the Valkyrie, and then there's the underworld, and then there's like the Valentine nation that's magic, and
Oh, Shining Force.
it's all coming towards Ragnarok, the end of the world, and you're like facilitating it, or you're not facilitating
That's
it.
right,
you're
Pat. We're
sort
talking
of
about
like,
Mass Effect 3.
Everyone can. It's just